Wow, I think I'm pretty good. I found out I win 27, almost 28% of all the hands I play. I think that's pretty fucking good out of 1,300 hands.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
I don't see you on online.
Well, I'm on my PC, so we're not going to be on the same network, so we won't be able to play together.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so PC networks are different than Xbox networks. Very few games have network compatibility like that.
Well, how are we gonna play then?
Well, I'm going to play and we're going to talk. And you can play too if you want, but they'll only be able to see my screen.
What?
Hey man, I don't make the rules.
I know, but you could just play on your Xbox and stream, couldn't you?
No, you can't stream on Xbox.
Well, I mean, so how do people do it? Because I see it all the time, like where people playing on Xbox, they're playing Destiny on Xbox and
Oh,
streaming.
well, you would have to bring, well, I'd have to bring my Xbox out of the living room into my office, hook it up through my computer and run it as like an additional input.
Sounds impossible.
It sounds like something I'm really not willing to do when I can just go ahead and play the game.
So I can't even see. Like I have no. But see, that's where the whole synergy comes from, dude. Is
What
being able to
synergy?
be. Oh my God, really?
You'll be able to see my cards. You'll be able to see my hands.
But no, I'm on Twitch right now and I don't see you.
Oh, it's broadcasting on Twitch right now. Something's wrong with your Twitch, man. You've never been able to see my stream on Twitch for some reason.
No, I can see it now. You just weren't showing up for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first time you've ever been able to see my stream on Twitch.
Well, it's because you had the frame rate set too high. Remember?
I didn't
There's
change any
some.
settings.
I remember we were talking about this, and it was like maybe that's the reason why it doesn't show very well is because of whatever you were talking about. That's something to do with some setting that you had beefed up.
Some settings that we had beefed up.
Yeah, it was like too much information for the stream, so it like kept glitching out.
Yeah. No, I didn't change any settings really. The only thing I changed is I had to reframe the window for the new game, but that's it. All by myself. Oh, you know what else I did though? I downloaded a new driver for my graphics card.
That's it.
I wonder if that made a difference.
So, what game has cross-platform that we could do?
Um, I don't know. Google it.
What do I Google?
Cross-platform PC and Xbox.
Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Hmm.
That might be a good one.
Yeah, it's quick and fun.
Let me
Has a
see.
big following.
Let me go to Steam and see what the sketch.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, wait, let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, I can't see your cards, dude. I can see the cards that are being thrown out.
Well, you can see them when I look at them because you can see my screen.
Look at them.
Well, I'm folded right now.
Oh, that's probably why.
Hey, what we got going on? The SIBO Show, hosting with one viewer. Thank you, SIBO Show.
No problem. Good to be here in the poker room. I'm apparently in like the green room, so I can't see anybody. Just get to watch on a screen.
Don't wanna be all by myself. Did you know we got a copyright claim on our last stream because we were using that music service?
Nah.
Yep, and it was even on YouTube safe mode. but there were two songs that we played that both got copyright claims. It's not, it doesn't affect the channel. It just means we can't monetize it. Not that I'm monetizing that channel anyways. I'm not like on their partner program or posting ads or anything on there. But if we do get to a point where we can monetize that channel, those videos will not be available for our money. Any money that's made on those videos will go directly to the music artists.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's how hardcore YouTube is. That's why I'm sure Justin does not broadcast on YouTube.
No, because I mean, even Twitch blocks his stuff.
Does
Like
it?
it'll just, well, yeah. I mean, like it'll be like maybe 2 or 3 minutes of him talking, and then like a little bit of a song, and then it just goes dead silent.
Really?
Yeah. But see, here's the thing: is watching other streamers, who cares? I mean, especially for Twitch though, and like you say, you're not monetizing the YouTube, so why not just play music? And who cares if people watches the replay? Because I mean, that's not what we're worried about. That's not where you earn money. Now we could leave a couple up, that just don't have any music in it, so that people can get an idea of what we do. But then when they join us, we're actually just playing music. Like fuck them, who gives a shit?
Yeah, it might work for the live stream, but like I said, they'll cut off live streams even. Like Metallica got shut off on their own stream for playing their own songs.
Yeah, but I think that's just like over settings. I'm sure they figured that out. Like it was a one-off for sure. Like I'm sure that's never happened before, where Metallica plays Metallica on live fucking TV or live Twitch. Hmm.
Okay. I didn't make it. Couldn't do it.
You know let Mr. Top Hat, Abe Washington, take all your money?
Silent but Deadly is his name. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let him take me down. He's bluffing a lot, and he's showing his cards, which is cool because then people will start calling him, and he can't bluff anymore. But yeah, I had an open-ended straight draw and didn't make it by fourth street, so I was out.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's the bonus right now? Smoke items. Okay, I got my smoke item out. It is smoke items, right? Yeah, smoke items.
Yeah, literally never seen your cards.
I'll show them to you right now when I look at them.
I was gonna
I
say you don't
don't
even
look at
have
them
any.
for a long time.
Why, you're afraid the computer's gonna see?
I mean, no, but you don't. I mean, I know what they are once I look at them.
King four. Okay. I'm in communication with one of the guys there. I'm gonna text him your hand. Oh, that sucked.
But I do have spades.
Nice. Just hope somebody doesn't have a king of spades.
They would need an ace. I've got the king.
Or I'm sorry, ace. Ace. That's what I meant to say, but my brain said king.
We're gonna bet a little. Bye.
Somebody go on already.
No, they folded as soon as I bet. Eight nine
So
offsuit.
guess who talked to the vice president of credit operations in Arizona or in all of the world? She's got 36,000 people underneath her.
Nice.
SIBO on live stream with the fucking um, like group chat. Did I also tell you I was on the front page of my picture was on the front page of like our internal Facebook kind of thing?
No.
Yeah, they called me up and they were like, or just sent me an email and they were like, hey, you made this quote about working for American Express like 3 years ago, and we were looking to do you know some advertisements kind of thing for internal, like, what do you love about working for American Express? And they said we would love to use your picture and your quote for like company stuff. And I was like, okay. So they sent me sign a waiver and sign the waiver, and they're like, okay, you may see it in the future. And I'm like, okay. So like 2 months goes by and I don't hear crap, and then they email me and they say, hey, um, we decided we're not going to use or we're not going to do that internal thing anymore, but we would like to use your picture for stock photos for company stuff. And I was like, okay. Had to sign another waiver.
And
So
I had to
yeah,
sign a waiver.
I did, dude. Had to sign 2 waivers.
Had to sign 2 waivers.
So then I come in yesterday, or no, it was Monday, and my buddy's like, hey, you're on the front page of the Square. That's what we call it. And I'm like, what? And so I go and pull it up, and literally the very first picture you see is fat face Tebow, fucking right on the very first article in the very top. I'll send you a picture of it actually. And so then people like would, because it's kind of like, unless you really know what I look like, and since we've all been working from home, it's hard to kind of tell it's me unless you really know me. And so one of my like managers that I work with, she goes, hey, is that picture of you? And I said, yeah. She goes, I thought so. I just couldn't tell, because like I've never actually met you in person. And sometimes when we talk, we don't use our cameras, and you had your hair all done up all good, and usually you're wearing a hat. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. It has been a long time since I literally got ready. I wore like a dress shirt for the first time in over a year.
Nice.
Right? Did you see it?
See what?
Oh, I sent you the picture.
Oh, let me look. No, I haven't got it yet.
All right. So I decided to play some Madden, and all I'm doing over here, I came here to move the chains and chew some bubble gum. It's like I'm all out of fucking bubble gum. So I'm move the chains. I'm about to move the chains. Move the chains. I'm about to move the chains. I tell you about that song on Madden. It's the most annoying song in the world.
No.
It's literally just some rapper going, to like a nice bass beat, like, move the chains, I'm about to move the chains. Move the chains, I'm about to move the chains. Move the chains, I'm about to move the chains. And like you stop hearing it after a while because it's literally, there's no other lines and no other lyrics. And it's just constant, and then another song will come on. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but the songs are nowhere near as cool. Like Grand Theft Auto 5's fucking soundtrack, some of the best music I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, no, they've got a good soundtrack.
So I heard your phone bling.
Yeah, it just binged.
So if you look in the upper left-hand corner,
Oh, there
the,
you
ch-
are.
the chubby-faced white dude first. And then, you know what Jeremy called me?
Huh,
He goes, "You're the token white guy."
you are. Boy, look at that. That's like a United Colors of Benetton ad right there.
I know, right? So, Caucasian,
So
Asian,
diverse.
right? Black, Indian, and Mexican. Yep. So yeah, I'm like anything that they do from now on that they need a picture of somebody as a CCP or somebody that's on the phone, they're gonna use me. Like I mean, if they
They
need a
can
white,
use you. Yeah.
they can't. Yeah, and I get nothing from it, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we have that too where it's like we've got a bunch of stock photos we can use for PowerPoint presentations and shit like that that are all pre-approved. You're a stock photo.
I'm a stock photo for American Express, baby. Oh, you know what? Here's another thing that's crazy. So I'm sitting there on it was called like round table with Denise Pickett. She's our vice president of credit operations. So there's only three people above her, dude. Up into the CEO. So she's at her house just chit chatting, and she's like, anybody want to ask questions? So people keep asking questions, and at the very end of it, like nobody's raising their hands, and the moderator's like, yeah, nobody's really raised their hand. So I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll raise my hand, see if they call on me. But there's like 4 or 5 thousand people in this stream. So I raise my hand, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go to Christopher, and I'm like, oh shit, like they're gonna call on me. So they unmute my mic, and I'm like, hey Denise, long time listener, first time caller, and she just laughs out loud. She's like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm gonna use that. And I'm like, hey, it's not mine. I don't own it for sure. And she goes, what's your question? And I said, well, a lot of people are just graduating from our financial relief program, that we set up for COVID. And a lot of them are like still struggling, and they're asking, if there's anything that we're working on for them to like get re-enrolled into. And I just want to know if there's anything in the pipeline or discussions about it. And so like I'm sitting there, she's like, oh, that's a really good question, blah, blah, blah. And, she's like, well, banking commissions and stuff won't allow us to do too many things because they consider it kicking the can down the road, and we can't keep doing that. And she goes, yeah, but we're definitely, it's on the table. We just have to wait and see as the data rolls in. And I'm like, okay, great. Thanks for taking my question. And she's like, no, thank you for asking. That was literally the last question. And then she's like, okay, everybody have a great day. So she freaking, ends the stream. And then I get off this thing, and I turn around, and I have 7 messages from just random people that I know that I haven't talked to in a while. And they're like, great question, Sibo, great question. And I'm like, oh, thank you, no problem. And then as soon as like maybe that euphoria ends, my boss contacts me, and he's like, hey, did you ask Denise Pickett a question? And I go, yeah. And he's like, what did you ask? And I was like, oh no. What happened? And he's like, well, I heard from the vice president, I heard from our president, I heard from, the other vice president, and they're all like, why, does he not know what to say to these customers? And I'm like, God, no, that wasn't my fucking question. My question is, are we looking to do anything for our customers? That was it. Like, not, I don't know how to have these conversations. It's just, for example, when COVID first hit, all we did when COVID first hit March, we literally just started waiving up to 2 months of payments, like deferring 2 months worth of payments. That was it, right? And people are like, I can't believe this is what you're doing, like you need guys to do more. And we're just like, look, we're working on stuff, but nothing happens overnight. And so 2 months later, we have this, robust plan and this great, payment program and all these bells and whistles. And so I'm just like, hey, are we coming up with some more bells and whistles, or are we done? That was it. And then she was like, well, I know that's a hard conversation to have, and we'll get you some talking points. And I'm like, but that's not what I said. I said, is there anything we're working on for our customers? I have this conversation daily. It's like almost like they were like, oh, you didn't get the TPS report? Like, we're doing TPS reports on all shipments now. And I'm like, oh, no, I got the TPS report. I just forgot to put it on there. Well, I'll get you a copy of it. No, I got it literally right here. No, I'll get you a copy of it. Then my next manager comes and goes, hey, did you hear about the TPS report thing that happened? I've got 8 managers, Bob. What? Yeah, 8 managers. 8 managers that when I mess up, I've got to talk to all of them. Next one we got here is Peter Gibbons. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Bob. Bob, nice to meet
Bob,
you.
Bob.
So, Peter, walk us through a normal day. Well, I usually show up about 15 minutes early, and I come in the side door so Lumberg doesn't see me.
Lumberg fucker.
And then I just stare at my computer for about an hour. I mean, it looks like I'm working, but I'm not. I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, I just kind of zone out and just stare at my computer for about an hour. And I do that before lunch. And then also like right towards the end of the day. I'd say in an actual work week, I probably do about 15 minutes of real actual work. You know what the problem is? It's a problem of motivation, Bob. No matter how many more I ship out, I don't see any more money. So what's in it for me, you know? No, Peter, let me ask you a question. This is hypothetical. I mean, believe me. But what if we were able to offer you management position, stock options, that kind of thing? Would that do something for you? I don't know, Bob.
I don't know, Bob.
Wow. It's been really great talk here. Oh no, pleasure meeting you, Bob. Oh no, Peter, pleasure's
The
all on this
pleasure's
side of the
all
table.
on this side of the table. I assure you.
All right, and the next
I
one we
wouldn't
have is
say I've been missing work.
I wouldn't say I've been. Yeah, it looks like you've been missing a lot of work, Peter. I wouldn't say I've been missing work. And then the next
It's like
next one
when you
up
go
is
to a job interview and they're like, "Hey, can you explain this gap in employment?" Oh, yes, that is the time I was the happiest in my life.
right. Like, really, do you think people lose their jobs and have one lined up all the time? Like, is that really something you think exists?
Right.
In a perfect world, of course. It's like asking somebody from Detroit and car manufacturing, like, why they don't, why haven't you worked for a couple of years? Gee, I don't know.
See, I would have had tens and aces, and somebody's got a jack. There's still
Damn it.
way too many people at this table to get too loose.
Dude, you gotta raise a fist, man. You can't just velvet glove this whole thing. You gotta bring down the iron fist every once in a while. Shake some boots. Oh, you know what I did see today? It was called Q8, I believe is the name of it, or Q9. It's basically like a movie about Quentin Tarantino and his interviews with all the actors in all of his movies. They're actually really good. Are you guys going to Tom's party? I think I might take that chick from logistics. If things go right, I might show her my O face. You know what
Oh,
I'm talking
oh,
about.
oh.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, grim tchotchkes, are you? Yeah, why? Oh, that girl got around, dude. What? Yeah, man. She's fucked like tons of people. Hell, Lumberg fucked her.
Hell, Lumberg fucked her.
Such a great movie. And then the next one we have up is Michael Bolton. Wow. Any any relationship to the singer? No, just a coincidence. So, what's your favorite song? Oh, I celebrate them all. For my money's worth. I don't think it gets any better than when he sings "When a Man Loves a Woman." And then the next one we got is Nain Nine Nine Nain. Not gonna work here any longer. It's Crothers. Let's see here.
I need
Nope.
to disconnect the Stream Elements bot because it
Why?
because it does not recognize the points that are being gained. If you look at the chat, I've got two bots that are fighting it out. Like I ask the 8 ball question, and I get two bots answering. I get the Streamlabs bots and then the Stream Elements bot. And the Streamlabs bot is keeping track of points. The Stream Elements bot is not. So I need to disconnect that Stream Elements bot.
What the hell? What? Did I make this guy? I drafted a running back in Madden, and I realized he was a massive dude, and I went and looked at his stats. He's 7 foot tall and weighs 400 pounds.
Who dat?
Just some random person that I drafted, like it's made up people. 'Cause
It's
yeah, I
not
don't see
real
anything even
players.
happening. Yeah, it's not because I'm like I'm in 2022 or 2032, so all the normal people have retired. So dude is uh Aaron Rodgers done in Green Bay or what?
Dude, I think there could be a trade for Deshaun Watson.
Well, you think he's gonna go to the Texans?
Yeah, I think that's a possibility because Deshaun Watson wants to leave. He's also got all these rape charges, and then there was
Oh yeah, there's that.
some story that I came out about. He might even be suspended for like this whole next season, and so there could be a straight trade for Aaron Rodgers. Uh, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers wants out of there. Did you hear about the meeting he had with the owners?
No.
So he had a meeting with the owners the other day, and apparently it was so contentious that they had to be separated by security.
Ooh, that's the kind of fucking. That's the kind of meeting you want to be a fly on the wall at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they had to be separated by security. So
Like, listen up, you two-bit hack.
yeah, listen up, motherfucker.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm Aaron fucking Rodgers. Do you know 25 teams passed up on him?
25
25
teams.
teams passed. He was in the first round, but he didn't get picked till 26th. And he's like, and my whole career I've been trying to make them pay for that. And not only that, but he knows every single player that was picked before him and how many are still in the league is like two or three.
Yeah, like Tom Brady and like who else?
Yeah, right? Seriously. So we are getting into next
Some long
month.
snapper probably.
Next, right, the 25-year career as this long snapper. Literally imagine getting paid fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars to work for 2 minutes every game, if that.
Right? Yeah, and you only have one job. Like you only have to practice one thing.
Yeah, it's one thing. And then once you do your one thing, play. I mean, the play's not over, but it's pretty much over because it's a punt or yeah, it's it. It's a
The only
punt.
time it's not over is if it's a fake punt.
Right. And then he's like, oh shit, what do I have to do?
Got to block. That's
Hmm. But yeah, see somebody with like opposite colored shirt.
but the thing is, by the time you even look up, everybody's gone.
So, dude, do you ever watch what do you call it? Oh shit. What is it called? Fucking Clueless Gamer with Conan O'Brien.
Hang on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I got a straight draw, open-ended straight draw, and a flush draw here. Sorry, what was the question? This hand just got interesting.
Um, what was my question?
Oh, I got my straight.
I'm talking about Rogers.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't remember. Um, but yeah, we got. They're reporting to um, training camp next month, so
Well,
football is right around the corner. Can you believe it's almost June? I mean, it's not like right at the cusp of June, but we're almost halfway through May.
yeah. Split pot, son of a bitch. She had a 7-10 also. Oh yeah, Sibo coming in with the Yodas.
Right? Grogu.
Grogu. Yeah, dude.
Just don't leave.
Have you watched the last movie, episode 9?
No.
You haven't seen episode 9?
I thought there was only 8 episodes of The Mandalorian.
No, no, no. Of the Star Wars movies.
Oh no.
You haven't seen it? All right. There's a character in there that I think might be my favorite Star Wars character. His name is Babu Frick.
Of course it is.
Babu Frick. And look up Babu Frick, man. He's fucking adorable. Might be as cute as Baby Yoda. And when you look up Babu Frick and hit pictures on Google, you're going to see a lot of Baby Yoda and Babu Frick hanging out together because people love them as a duo, and I think they need a buddy comedy together.
Buddy comedy. Oh my god, he's nowhere near as cute.
Oh, dude, he is. Oh, dude, wait till you see it. Wait till you see the
He's an
movie,
old little weird cat, flat face thing.
dude. Trust me, you got to see him talking, and you got to hear him talking and moving around. Because
What movie is it?
here's the thing, Steven Spielberg. It's episode 9, which is the something Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker. Um, um, he when Steven Spielberg previewed the movie, he the only note that he had was it needs more Babu Frick,
Oh
and
god.
they added an extra scene with him because he's awesome. That's literally the only note that Steven Spielberg gave when he saw the movie, when he screened the movie before it came out.
But you can't, you know what, I agree, like Baby Yoda, but see, Baby Yoda, it was all about, The Mandalorian was all about Baby Yoda. It wasn't, they should have called it
Hey,
Grogu.
thank you for the follow, Ekilandaro 64, Ekilandaro 64. Thank you,
So I believe that would be, hmm,
Babu Frick.
no. Isi Landaro. Essie, no. But anyways, thank you for the follow. That's really appreciated. I am the
Hey,
Sibo
there's
Show.
Swirly too.
What up, Swirl? Swirl. I
Swirl.
don't.
Ekilandaro.
Nice. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody's hump day going?
I think it bleeped his name.
Yeah, I never understood like why it bleeps what it bleeps because like I can type in shit and fuck and it's fine, but I'm always curious like Oh, you know. Nice, nice. Well, good, man. It's almost the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday
Hump
Eve.
day. Okay.
Hey, Carla, what day is it? What day is it?
Hump day.
Hump day.
So I would have had a pair of jacks. Somebody has an ace or somebody has a king for sure.
Well, of
Yeah,
course.
there's the ace. There's the other ace.
Ace in your face.
So
The
yeah,
helpful hardware store.
ace in your
Uh,
face. The helpful two-pair store.
so where are you guys from? I think we know Swirl. Where are you from? Let me see if I can jog my memory. East Coast.
Riverton. Oh wait,
Riverton, California?
Eki Lundaro, Riverton. Didn't we fly over Riverton?
Well, there's like 30 different Rivertons throughout Wyoming. Is that where? Yeah, was that you? That yeah, we did that.
Yeah. What's up? Remember you?
Nice. Well, I'm in Arizona. He's in. He likes to say Austin, but it's not the same.
It's a suburb of Austin. You don't live in Phoenix either.
No, I
You,
do. My address is Phoenix, Arizona. The
well, most
town.
people who live in Phoenix actually live in Mesa or Chandler or Gilbert or Tempe or Scottsdale or all of the many suburbs. Just like Austin, they're suburbs, man.
In the Burbs, which was a good movie.
Yeah, that's right. We did spend some
That's
time
right,
flying
flying
upside
upside
down.
and crashing.
That was one of my longest upside down flights to date, I have to say.
Well, what was your temperature today, man? It was 100 degrees here.
Here, it was a little bit chilly here today. We only got up to 72.
Ah, that's wintertime here. So is Wyoming where? What's the name of that ski place? It's like the best ski place supposedly. God, what is it? Uh, no, Breckenridge.
Wyoming
No.
has some ski places.
Yeah, but this is like the mecca location of ski places.
Ooh, this
Didn't know
guy's
if you
all
all
in.
know. Arizona actually has ski places too.
Yes, but if you don't get there early in the morning, it's ice by noon.
Right. Yeah, Arizona's got. I think Arizona's probably one of the best places to be. Other places, like you got Vegas 5 hours away. You got Sedona, 2 hours. Grand Canyon 3.5.
San
Los
Diego's like
Angeles is
five.
6. San Diego's 5.
Mexico's like
Uh,
five.
right. No, Mexico's only like 3 hours from here.
Well, if you want to get to the bay, if you want to get to, I mean, you can get to
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
border in 3 hours. Yeah.
Well, if all you're going is for prescription drugs, that's all you need to do.
Just gotta get to that pharmacia. Farmacia.
Farmacia. And no prescriptions necessary.
La farmacia. Remember when we were down there at the pharmacy and we accidentally bumped into Roger?
Right. Roger
Just
just
like,
making his
what?
weekly run.
What? What are you doing in Puerto Penasco? Oh, dude, just hitting the farmacia.
Just picking up my weekly allotment of, heroin.
No, not a heroin.
Or what is it? What was he getting?
Heroin's not quite legal in
Somas.
Mexico.
Well, right, but
Roids and somas.
roids and somas. Who doesn't love a good day with some roids and somas?
The good old days.
You know, I don't know. Were you there for when we went down to Mexico with, like,
There we go.
right as we turned 18
Bye,
with
Felicia.
Randy and Summer? Were you there for that trip?
Randy and Summer. No, I didn't go down there with Randy and Summer.
All right, man. Yeah, please come back. We
Yeah,
we
yeah,
love hanging out with you guys.
yeah. Hit us up if you see anytime you see us online. Appreciate you turning in.
Let's see here. View info. Did a follow there. And then for Dario.
Oh shit! I should have paid more attention.
Info.
I thought I was just calling
Follow.
being blind.
All right, just followed both of you guys.
Woo! This is gonna be a hot hand. Oh motherfucker! He wants to put me all in. Oh, these people want to go all in. All right, I'll let you. I hate to fold an ace, but I think this guy's gonna go all in.
Oof.
And I think the gray-haired guy's got the nuts. Yep. All
I think
right.
if he's a guy, he should have nuts.
I think he's got the nuts. Oof, there's my ace. Oh, there's my two. Motherfucker. I would have had two pairs. But somebody's got a flush. Somebody's. Oh, please, Jesus.
Mm.
He has an ace too. Please let him have an ace and a two also. Oh, we got two people all in. All right, I'm cool with it. Even if I should have won the hand, as long as somebody goes out, I'm cool with it. All right. Yep, there's king
All
ace
good in
over
the hood.
there. I still would have been winning though, by the way. And I still would have been winning, but he's got the ace. I like that. Hanging tight. All right, there we go. He takes out two people. That's nice.
Run in, 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 run in. You know, as much as I think it's a terrible movie, I still enjoy watching Hot Tub Time Machine. It's still funny. Like, it still makes me laugh. Oh, that's what I was telling you, dude. You didn't even respond, of course.
What
So
did
how
you
about
say?
this? Yeah, exactly. That's top team.
See, you broke up.
Dr. Evil Zombie.
You just broke up.
Ah, hey, you're ace in the hole. You're ace in the hole. You broke up. Uh-huh. Dude, you are so auto-responsive.
Three,
It's
four,
hilarious.
five, six. I've got a fucking open-ended straight. Oh, there's my fucking straight. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna bet.
Intercepted. I said, have you ever seen the movie Q8, which is basically a movie about Quentin Tarantino and all the actors that have been in his movies talking about him?
Yeah, I've seen Quentin Tarantino and actors talking about him.
No, it's the movie that it's a movie called Q8. And it's a 2-hour movie about actors in his movies talking about him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. Um, like Michael Madsen, he he was telling a story about how like in Reservoir Dogs, the budget was so low that Quentin said, "Hey, I need you guys all to show up to the first day of shooting, all wearing black suits." And he's like, "The only thing they provided us was ties. Like the only thing that they gave us was ties. Everything else we had to supply, and like all the blood and everything was on their own like suits." And so he's talking about how um, he told us to wear black shoes, but I didn't have any black shoes, but I had black boots. So I wore my black boots, and that's where the razor blade, that he takes out to cut the cop's ear off comes from. Because when the scene said he
So
pulls the razor blade out,
that was his razor blade.
that was it. Well, no, that was his pair of boots. Like he was supposed to be wearing a pair of dress shoes, like all the rest of them, but because he didn't own any at the time, and he literally was not a very famous actor, he'd been doing like TV shows and bit parts in movies, and so he's like, yeah, that gave me a good place to put my razor blade. And then he goes, and then the scene where I cut the cop's ear off, he goes, the direction said, Mr. White maniacally dances around the cop.
Hey, thank
And he goes,
you, Ekalandaro. I appreciate you tuning in, brother. or
Yeah,
sister,
seriously.
and yeah, man. Uh, Tune in
Yeah, we
anytime you
appreciate you
see us
coming out.
here.
Yeah, please. You're always welcome. Trying to bring the noise and bring the funk.
So this is pretty good pocket hand here. I got Ace King of Hearts.
Ace and the King of Hearts. You know he's gonna eventually fart. He's never gonna do it on you, 'cause first he's gonna take a poo. Um, what was the other one? Oh, Tim Roth turned down the part of Mr. Orange 3 times,
Turn it
and
down
Quentin
three
just,
times.
yeah, dude, and Quentin just wouldn't take no for an answer. He literally showed up and was like, "Hey, all right, let's go to a bar and get something to eat." So they did, and he's like, and then we went to another bar and we ate, and then we went to another bar and we got drunk, and then I was like, "Fine, I'll do your fucking movie." But thank God, dude, because yeah, nobody knew who he was. Nobody knew who Michael Madsen was. Steve Buscemi was,
Yeah,
I can't even remember
we
what he'd
actually
done
watched that
before,
the other night, and everybody looks so young
dude.
in
Right?
that movie. And like even Quentin Tarantino looks young because when they start out, they're sitting at the table and they're talking about Madonna, and like he just looks so young, like he's got a full head of hair almost.
Yeah. Oh no,
Like
he looks, yeah, like a little kid. I got fucking McDonough's big dick coming out of my right ear, and fucking Toby, I don't know
I
what the
got
fuck
Toby
coming out of my
Wong,
right.
Toby Chan, fucking Charlie Chan coming out of my left ear. I got Madonna's big dick coming out of my right.
You know what? True,
Gotta
like a
love Joe.
virgin.
Gotta love Joe. That guy
Oh yeah,
reminds me
right.
so much of my grandpa. Like he even looks like him.
Well,
Uh,
dude, he was precision with his casting. So what Kurt Russell said about him was, Quentin Tarantino will let you talk about how much you think you know about movies and actors and their backstories and scenes and all this stuff, and he'll just smile and wait till you're done, and then he will bury you with his information.
yeah. No, he knows
He's like,
everything. He could tell you who the second grip was on some
dude,
weird B movie from 1953.
like seriously, like he goes, the reason why he wanted Uncle Joe, or Grandpa Joe, whatever, is because he had played that character in many movies, kind of like the mob boss, kind of like the roughneck, guy that was in charge of everybody. And he's like, and all these people's careers were like, pretty much over. And he resurrected him. Like that it was actually supposed to be Michael Madsen that played John Travolta's character in Pulp Fiction, but he was filming some other movie and he couldn't, so he gave it to John Travolta.
Really?
Yep. And there
Yeah.
was supposed to be a movie made called The Vega Brothers, which would have been John Travolta and Michael Madsen together.
Oh,
Oh, so he
nice.
goes, like, there's so many things in his movies that will just blow you away. Like in The Hateful Eight, you'll
That's a good one.
see
I've only
it's a
seen it
great
once
one.
though. It's like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, but it's great. So there's a gravesite that says like something Schultz, and what if you don't, if you didn't pay any attention, that's the name of the German's character in Django Unchained. It's played by Tim Roth, the dentist guy. And he goes, yeah,
Oh
apparently they're
yeah.
related. Like I was his great
The
great
happiest
grandfather.
Nazi hunter in all of Germany. The happiest Jew hunter
Yes.
in all of Nazi Germany, I mean.
So Hans, or excuse me, in Django, the German guy, he is the great great grandfather of Donnie Bearjew Schultz.
Oh, as like a relation in
Yeah,
throughout the
like
movies.
everybody's really. Yeah, so he's like everybody that's in a Quentin Tarantino movie exists in the same universe.
Do they ever
Um,
address the guy who has the watch shoved up his ass? They should have him in one of his in that World War II movie.
um, God, what was his name? Your father. Well, it's uncomfortable hunk of metal up his
His
ass. 5 long
ass.
years until he died of dysentery. Before he died, he gave it to me. He was he was gonna be damned if somebody's gonna steal his son's birthright.
It's gonna be god damn.
What else? Oh shit. I forget. But yeah, like just like somebody goes, hey, you know, how did this? There's a plot hole here, and he's like, no, it's not a plot hole. I just never made that movie. Apparently, in Pulp Fiction, there was supposed to be a scene with Pam Grier, like, and they fully shot it, and like it was a big production. It cost lots of money, but then it just didn't fit after the movie ended, and so they cut it. And Pam Grier was really mad, right? And so Quentin's like, "Don't worry, Pam. I'll just write you a movie with you're the star." And she's like, "Yeah, like I've never heard that one before." And like 2 years later, she gets a script for Foxy Brown.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
All right, so there's the question: what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? So here they are. Now, Natural Born Killers was written by Quentin Tarantino, but produced by Oliver Stone.
Yeah,
True Romance was written
it
by
was
Quentin
also
Tarantino,
directed
directed
by
by
Oliver
Tony
Stone.
Scott. Well, no, directed by Tony Scott
Hmm.
for True Romance. Then you had Reservoir Dogs, Killing Zoe, Pulp Fiction, and then Kill Bill, The Hateful Eight, um, Dusk Before Dawn, Death Proof.
It's got to
Uh,
be either Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction for me. And if I had to choose between the two, oh man,
Res Dogs.
that's Sophie's choice right there. But
You're
uh,
talking about letting a child live or die.
man,
That is the most foul fucking reference. Oh, that's Sophie's choice right there. What are you guys talking about? Oh, just movies. You know that movie was
what?
about her boarding a child, right?
Yeah. She had to pick one to be taken by the dingoes.
Oh, no, that's not the dingo one.
A dingo ate my baby,
A
and
dingo ate
she has
my
to pick which baby to
Swirls
let the
back.
dingo take.
Yeah, dude, but that dingo movie was not a Quentin Tarantino movie. Neither was Sophie's Choice.
Dingo ate my
Oh my
baby.
god. Ugh. That was definitely Sophie's Choice. So yeah, you got to pick Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs.
Man, you gotta
It's a
go.
toughie, dude.
I'm gonna have to go Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yeah, Reservoir Dogs is a great story, but there's just so much to Pulp Fiction. It's mini stories. So if I only had to watch one of those two movies forever, it would probably be Pulp Fiction because it would feel like multiple stories.
Well, true, true. Yeah, one of the things they were mentioning in this movie was the fact that Quentin Tarantino was such a badass. He didn't need product placement. He created his own products like Kahuna Burger and Red Apple cigarettes and
Oh yeah, Red
like,
Apples.
dude. So Christoph Waltz mentioned that in a scene from The Hateful Eight, one of the characters got to be the first, because it was set furthest back in time. So one of the scenes is this guy smoking a pack of Red Apples, and it's like the first time, in the Quentin Tarantino universe that anybody's smoking it. And all the other actors were so pissed because he was the first, he would be the first person to smoke a Red Apple cigarette.
Because he would be the first one.
That's how jealous these people are of like Quentin Tarantino's just, imagination and awesomeness. Yeah, Michael Madsen tells a story about how him and Tim Roth were hugging after they shot the scene where they're both all dead and
Hey,
shot and bloody.
Swirl has returned.
I know I
Thanks.
said that. Say, sorry, Swirl. He's
Yeah,
on a like,
sorry.
yeah. He processes information a little slow.
I just read the chat.
You can ask him a question and he'll answer 2 minutes later. It's almost like he's on Mars and with that time delay. But anyway, so the Michael Madsen was telling a story about after that scene where he gets shot by Mr. Orange and they're all covered in blood. He's like, after the scene was like cut, they went to hug, and he goes, then we just got stuck together because we were covered in that like sticky syrup blood, prop blood, and we couldn't pull apart because the prop department was afraid we'd ruin our clothes, and we didn't have enough money to buy new ones. Like basically, they had to peel them apart. Yeah, like Steve Buscemi was so broke he didn't even have a pair of dress pants in Reservoir Dogs. He's wearing a pair of black jeans.
Yeah, he was wearing something different, wasn't he?
Yep. Am I the only fucking professional here?
You told him your name?
Oh, my first name.
It kind of slipped out. He was
I didn't tell him
dying in
where
the
I was
back seat
from.
of my car.
Fucking dying, Larry.
I'm fucking
I'm
dying
sorry.
here, Larry. I'm fucking
Are
dying
you
here, man.
are you a medical professional? What? Are you a doctor?
Are you a
No.
fucking doctor? No.
Well, then just sit right back and listen up.
Getting shot in the gut is one of the most painful things that can happen to a man, but it's not going to kill you. You're
It's
not
not.
going to
Oh,
die.
sure, it's gonna
It
hurt like
takes
hell.
days.
Days, I'm telling you.
You're going to wish you died, but it takes days to kill you
Days for
from
you
a
to
gut
die.
shot. It takes days to die from gut shot.
Say I'm gonna be okay. Say the
I'm going to be
goddamn word.
okay. Say the
Say the
goddamn
goddamn word.
word. I'm going to
I'm
be
gonna be
okay.
okay.
I'm going to be okay,
I'm
Larry.
gonna be okay, Larry. Yeah, see, Pulp Fiction to me is so many. So is fucking Reservoir Dogs. There's so many great little stories inside. There's the cop, infiltrating the mob. There's the his confidence level. There's the who's the rat. There's the who's fucking nice guy Eddie. What's going on with that? Who's Vincent Vega? All these like mini arcs.
Yeah.
But Pulp Fiction, but see, that's look, check this out. For True Romance, Quentin Tarantino wrote it non-sequential, like Pulp Fiction, but Tony Scott, the director, made it sequential. So, and Quentin Tarantino, after the movie was made, he was like, okay, I actually do like this one better.
All right, we're gonna go all in with Ace King.
Ace King.
Call it, call it, baby doll. You know you want to.
So, Swirl, what was your weather like out there today? High of 55, maybe 60.
What did you get
I'm
up
going with
to, Sibo?
100.
Hundo. You guys in triple
Hundo.
digits already?
Yep.
Nice.
Because this is how we do it.
Yes, yeah.
It's Wednesday night, and I feel all right.
God dang, why can't I get a flop, man?
Boom. Snapping necks and cashing checks.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Pretty much drizzling the whole day.
Man, that's what. Okay, so I do like. That's one thing that sucks about Arizona is it rains like if we're lucky 20 days out of the year.
60 to 70 degrees. Yeah, that's about what it was here.
But that's beautiful weather for May. Couldn't complain.
100 is?
No, no, the 60 to 70 degrees.
Oh yeah, no, that's great.
But I
That's
mean,
a
even the 100 today was not that bad. It wasn't hot. It was
it's a
actually kind of pleasant.
Chamber of Commerce weather. Hmm. Should I call him? I got King two spades. I'll put it
Hell yeah,
all
you
in.
should.
All right, let's do it. Why not? There's only three of us here. Let's go. Let's dance.
I feel some twos coming in.
He's got ace jack. All right, here we go.
Is that you with the mohawk?
Yeah. Oh, spades. I like that. Oh, give me another spade. Give me another spade. Give me another spade. There it
Get a
is. What's up with the floosh?
You need one more, don't you? Oh my
Nah,
God. Told you.
that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Told you.
Let's do a little dance about that. Let's do a
You know
little
how they say
cha-cha.
gut shot straight?
Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
I felt like a gut shot was coming on.
Felt the gut shot.
Gut
Let's fold
shot.
this
Gut shot
10-5.
flush.
Can't make a straight or a flush out of that.
All right.
Friday night, and we're feeling right.
So did you watch the Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk?
Oh yeah,
Dude, that freaking hospital scene, the hospital skit
with the
with the millennials.
Gen Zers or whatever,
Oh
the
my God,
Zoomers.
dude. I was dying. Like, no, she really is my mom. No, I know, she's fam.
No,
No, no,
Bestie is
like,
because Bestie is my mom.
no, really, like, she's literally gave birth to me. She's my mom.
No, Bestie is my mom.
And then the Wario one was actually pretty good.
Elon said the Wario one was his favorite. My favorite sketch was the Pete Davidson in space. Dude,
Oh
Chad in
God.
space. Chad in space was the best sketch on the whole night. That was awesome. Chad in
Ah,
space saved the show.
you're not gonna survive this mission, Chad.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. All
No,
right.
him like that whole character, Chad, is like the simplest character, but it makes me laugh like so hard. Like the one where he's the pool boy with Louis Dreyfus. Oh my God. He's like, we can't keep doing this. Okay. Are you ready to bone? And he's like, okay. And like he's literally naked. She's like, no, not now. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna call this dude. Let's see if we can take this dude out. Just check it, lady. Come on. You know the game. You know the rules. Check it on through. Check it on down to get this guy out of Townville.
So Swirl, have you ever been to Arizona? What is Wyoming's famous food? Like, Arizona is known for Mexican food. Are you guys so close to Canada that you guys do poutine?
Damn, we tripled him up. He's back in the game.
Fries covered in gravy and cheese curds.
Everybody likes poutine. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
You show me a guy that doesn't like poutine, I show you a guy that I'm gonna punch with my fist.
I'll show you a guy who needs a good slap in the face.
So yeah, okay. If you had to choose only one style of potato for the rest of your life,
Um,
French fries,
uh,
mashed potatoes, or chips.
those are my only choices.
Well, I mean, what other iterations of potatoes have you found?
I like it when they slice them really thin, and then you put them in a thing, and you cover them with cheese, and you put them in the oven. What's that called? Is that potatoes au gratin?
Scalloped
Nah, I
potatoes.
think it's au gratin.
Nope, it's scalloped potatoes.
Hang on, I need to look up a picture of
Au
potatoes
gratin,
au
au
gratin.
gratin, I believe just means cheese.
Potatoes.
Au gratin means potatoes with cheese. Okay, so you've gone through Arizona but never stopped here?
Yeah, that's the one. Potatoes au gratin, where it's sliced really thin, and then like there's a bunch of cheese on there. That's the one I
I
could
think
eat. That's the one I could eat every day, all day.
I think you're
Oh
thinking
no!
of
I folded while I was looking up goddamn potatoes au gratin, and I folded an ace king of hearts. Oh
serves you
no!
right.
Oh, that's all right. Spades came out.
Oh, what a catch. So yeah, you missed out, Swirl. There's some amazing foods here, man. I don't know if I mean you might have gone through like some crazy towns, but pretty much anywhere you'd pick would have good Mexican food. If you're into that kind of thing, you know.
Here's the thing I've learned about Mexican food, Sibo. There's different
Please enlighten me.
regions of
Yeah,
Mexican
there's
food.
Tex-Mex, there's New Mexican, there's just regular Mexican.
And
There's
so you really have to ask what kind of Mexican food, because
well,
like
ooh,
there's some people who don't particularly like the southwestern style of Mexican food. I do and you do, but it's a lot of chilies, stuffed
spices.
chilies. Those are some that's unique to the Southwest. Okay, here we go.
True that.
Now we got a flop. Finally got a damn flop. She's gonna go three. I'll call you three.
So so here's what I know about Mexican food. It's all the same, just called different things. So for example, a tostada, yeah, it's a tostada, but it really is just a flat taco, right? A taquito is like a really tightly rolled taco. A burrito is a soft taco rolled up.
I'm going all in. I'm going all in right
Enchilada,
now.
rolled
Come on,
taco with
baby.
sauce and cheese.
Come on, baby. I don't think that
It's all
three
just a
helped
taco.
anybody. I don't think that three helped nobody. Just don't have two pair. Just don't have two pair. What do we got?
What you talk about?
Just don't have two pair. That's all I'm talking about.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ace Jack. Ace Queen. I got him beat. I got him beat. Okay.
Mm.
Woo! Ba-bam. $38,000 in my pocket. You can kiss my
So
ass, motherfucker.
So why is there still no, at least that I can find, where you can play poker with people live for real money? Like
You
your
can.
friends. No, with your friends. Like I don't want to go into some random room and play
Well,
people. I can do that.
any place that where they play for real money, they're gonna make pretty damn sure that you can't play with your friends because they don't want
No, 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 no.
collusion.
No, 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 right. I'm talking about playing with your friends, like where you invite them, right? Not that kind. So there would be no random players. It would be only people that you invited. Like you were having a poker night with your buddies, except virtually online,
I'm
right?
sure that's available somewhere.
It's not, dude. It is. I mean, I could be wrong. I've Googled it. I've looked for it, and every single time I download the app, it's like, oh, you meant like really playing poker with your friends for real money. So I mean, I guess what we could do is we could all get into a room on Prominence Poker, and then just keep
9-7
track.
versus Ace Queen. I'm about to take this bitch out right now.
I
Oh
really like her
yeah.
dress.
Oh yeah. Winning, winning, winning. All we do is winner. Suck it, bitch. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What do
What's
you
up?
have?
I won with a high card.
What?
She got nothing. I got nothing. That's right.
That's it.
Yep, first place. Bye, baby. Thank you for stopping down into Lose the Town.
And he's gonna. Oh my God! He just jumped off the roof.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a loot case. Let's check it out. Oh, we got two loot cases. Let's see what we got.
Which has never anything good in it.
Boom. Watch.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Garbage.
wicker thin watch. Okay. Yay. Next. There we go.
I cannot believe somebody just
Boom.
pulled that shit.
$5,000.
So, Swirl, are you originally from Wyoming? You'll have to forgive me if we've had this conversation before. I'm old, and I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to as well.
Yeah, I've tried drugs. trying to cut down on the number of times I try drugs every day.
Right. I don't have a girlfriend. I just know some girl that would be really mad if she heard me say that.
Right, baby?
So we did. Okay.
Maybe I actually stop there. Do, 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 do. So have you seen the last blockbuster, Sibo?
I've been in quarantine for 14 months. The better question would be, Sibo, what haven't you seen?
So you have seen the last blockbuster?
Of course I have. It's an amazing movie.
Ah, that was a good one.
And it's hilarious that it's on Netflix. How ironic.
I know. Can you believe that? That at one point the blockbuster was offered to buy Netflix, and they laughed him out of the room.
For $50 million.
and but the president said that yeah, that they could have easily made that payment at that time.
Yep. They just thought it was going to go nowhere.
Thought what?
But you
Nobody
know,
wants to stream.
but you know
Now,
the
and I
funny
also
thing.
forgot about that movie. With the another thing I forgot about was that when videotapes first came out, they were expensive. It was like ninety
The hu-
dollars to
yeah, it
get
was like a
to
hundred
get a movie.
bucks.
$100, yeah, to get a movie. So nobody actually owned it. Everybody rented.
Yeah, they made it to where you had to rent. Um, Not only that, but I worked at Hollywood Video when we went from having cassette tapes or VHS tapes to DVDs, and I just remember thinking to myself, like, the difference in
Hey,
weight.
oh, what's up, King Aaron?
Hey, King Aaron, good to see you. Good to see you. But the difference in weight from a cassette tape versus a CD, I just remember thinking to myself, like when I worked at Hollywood Video in 1999, like, wow, this is so much cheaper. Like if you were to mail these to people,
Yeah,
and like how easy that would be, because it would cost you like the price of a stamp instead of like $1.50, and it was just easier to like stock a store because you were literally you could carry around like hundreds of CDs where you could only carry around like 20 cassettes, because it was heavy.
yeah, but do you remember when in the movie when everybody was opening up the cassettes and it makes that crack and like the cassette kind of like pops around inside the
Yep,
container and like you could all of them just like close their eyes and I was like like
dude.
you could tell they were remembering like their childhood like opening up the cassettes, the old VHS cassette tapes, the way it like clicks around in there, and you could tell the people that had worked at video places knew that the holes on the other side were the side where you were actually supposed to lay the tape down and close it behind it. You know that you're supposed to close it opposite. That's the correct way to
Oh yeah,
close
dude.
a VHS
Well,
tape.
not only that, but like, please be kind, rewind.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Like
nobody knows what that is.
nobody used to rewind everything, and or like, dude, I remember like before I worked there, Blockbuster, right? We would go down there on a Friday night, like all of my friends. We'd ride our bikes down there, and then we would rent, as many video games as we could, and play those. And then like, or a movie would come out, and you would literally call Blockbuster and be like, "Hey, do you have a copy of Die Hard 2 in?" And they're like, "Oh no, man, it's all sold out." And you're like, "Hey, could you do me a favor and check the inbox and just make sure? Like, that'd
Yeah,
be really cool." Or and then they're like, "Yeah, I've got one
check the
copy left, but I
slot.
can't hold it for you." Like, oh, dude, just hold it. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I swear to God.
And
If
whenever you
anybody comes
walk
up and
in, you
asks
were
for it.
always checking the guy who was like checking in the tapes. You're like, "What you got there?"
Yeah, you were like you were hovering over him, just like, hey, I can't read that. Turn that right side up.
Hey, what does that say? Is that the new one? No, that's the
Is
old
that
one.
Die Hard 2? Right?
uh, Then also the last Blockbuster that exists, they're basically like, I'm not sure who owns the license to the name Blockbuster. Is it like Viacom who ended up with it?
Yeah, I
But
think
like,
so.
but yeah, one of those companies like Viacom or Satellite, one of those, it's like a satellite company maybe that ended up with it.
No, you had it. It's Viacom.
Is it Viacom? Yeah. So yeah, they like basically all they're doing is giving them the right to use the name Blockbuster. Like she doesn't get videotapes from the headquarters at Blockbuster. She buys them at Target. You know.
Right? Yeah. She literally goes to Target and buys the movies.
So they're not getting any support from corporate. I don't know why it's ever a decision for corporate to be like, yeah, you can use the name Blockbuster as the last Blockbuster. But at the end where she's like sweating it, like, oh yeah, our contract's up. We don't know if they're going to let us keep using the name Blockbuster. Like, well, what the fuck do they even get out of it at this
They right? Why
point, you
would they
know?
even care? Well, not only that, but I mean, I think there's that nostalgic feeling. You know, people like she said, people from all over the world show up
Let's
and visit
just,
the store just
let's
to
just, I'm going
just to
all in.
go
I'm
into
going
a.
all in with pocket threes.
Oh, I have a good feeling, dude. Pocket threes are dangerous.
Any pocket pair, I'll go all in on. Okay,
Nope.
we got a
Pocket
caller.
twos can go to hell.
Pocket twos can
Pocket
go to
eight,
hell.
pocket. So can pocket aces, dude. I hate playing bullets. Bullets suck.
Yeah, I lose with aces a lot actually. I probably lose equal amount as I win with aces, which is
Yeah. No, I
crazy.
would even say me less
Oh
because it's
shit.
always a straight or a
He's got
flush.
jacks. He's got pocket jacks. Come on,
It doesn't
three.
matter. Three's coming up on the turn.
Yeah, baby, come on. Or give me a four. Give me a four or a three. A four or a three. Four or a three. Four or a three. Four
No,
or a
it's coming
three.
up next.
Four or a three. God damn it.
You lost.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
all right.
There you go. So King, how was your day, man? Or Aaron? What do you prefer, King or Aaron? Or do you prefer King Aaron? I'd prefer the full moniker. Excuse me, that's Doctor Evil. I did not attend 8 years
Doctor.
of Evil Medical School to be called Mister. Thank you.
Thank you. That's right.
But yeah, people, unfortunately, young kids today will never know what a blockbuster would feel like. You know.
But they can though. They can go to Oregon and go to the last Blockbuster.
Well, yeah, who's gonna drive to Oregon
Lots of people
to?
to say that they
Well,
went
right, right,
to a
right.
Blockbuster. There's lots of people. Lots of people who
Yeah,
love
but
movies.
I say it's probably within the 10 percentile or less of people that you know should experience it actually get to experience it, but they'll never experience it like we experienced it.
Yeah, it was different, but still, every Friday night at that Blockbuster in Oregon, it gets busy, man. It's just like a Blockbuster back in the day. You know, everybody comes into the Blockbuster on Friday night.
The smell of the popcorn.
Oh yeah, man, I had subscriptions? No, memberships at like three different Blockbusters. Could you go to one and it didn't have the movie you were looking for, and then you go to another one and it didn't have the movie you were looking for. Then you had to go to the one that nobody knew about and go there, and
Right.
then they might have it.
And if they didn't have it, you go to Hollywood Video. And if they didn't have it, you go to what is it called, Paradise Video.
Paradise Video. Oh yeah, I
Dude, you
worked.
remember that? And then
I worked with a girl who worked at Paradise Video, and then she dated Jeff Miller for a little while.
what is Jeff Miller up to?
I don't know, man. I hadn't heard about him in a long time.
Me neither. Just remember that sweet, sweet pool table he had in his living room.
But Paradise Video still had the adult section, the like Western bar doors that go back to the triple
Right.
X section.
18 or over. Softcore porn.
Like seriously, people would go rent porn. Like you would go out in public and be like, "Hello, person who's working a
I
normal
would like
job. Can I get
I would
this
like some German
pornography
porn, please.
video, please? Can I get some weird porn?"
Can you make sure there's a record of it and a receipt with the name of the video I rented?
Yes, please put that on my credit card so that my wife can see that I got
Debbie Does
this
Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas volume triple nine.
Oh, that you remember the secret porn video that wasn't in the porn video section, but really was a porn? Because
Um,
it was considered a artistic movie.
oh yeah, you go to like the foreign section,
Yep.
go to the
It was
foreign
called Caligula.
language.
Caligula, the Roman emperor,
Oh yeah, yeah, that
the
one.
the orgy king of Chicago.
The Orgy King of Chicago. I think you're thinking of Abe Froman.
Oh, that's right.
He's
That
the
is Abe
Sausage
Froman.
King of Chicago.
Same thing. You're Abe Froman,
The
the
Sausage
sausage king of
King of
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
There's no reason to be snotty about it. I wasn't being snooty.
Snooty.
You were. All right, I'm a little chilly. Turn the AC off.
Rainbow
So you're still
board.
so you're still vaping, huh?
Yeah. I smoke a pipe also with pipe tobacco in it. Uh, like
Like a
like instead, so because like I like a cigar, but I like a pipe, the smell of a pipe better.
what
Um,
about so smoking a pancake,
Smoking a blints, bong and a blints,
pipe and a crepe?
pipe and a crate. Yeah. So like when we went out to the Sherwood Forest Fair, like I took my pipe out to the woods, which is nice.
Was
You know,
it
just
really in the
sitting out
woods?
in the woods. Oh yeah.
And it was called Sherwood Forest?
Yeah, Sherwood Forest Fair.
Oh, it's I thought the forest itself was named Sherwood.
No, I
I
think
was gonna say
it's
that's pretty funny,
I think
dude.
it's called Bastrop is the name of the town it's in. There's
Bastrop.
it's near
Good
there.
times. Good times. Did you get a turkey leg and drink some mead?
Oh yes, yes I did. I'm not a big fan of mead though. Like I've got a really nice wooden mug. It's like a handmade wooden mug. Ooh, I've got an 8 of hearts. Okay, I'm gonna check that though
Oh,
with all
you
this
have a
up there.
wooden mug.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you, Captain Ahab?
Well, no, I bought it there at the Renaissance Festival, and they have artisans who sell wooden mugs. So I bought a wooden mug, and then I filled it up with mead, and it's a little too sweet for me, the honey mead. Like,
Yeah, I'm not into sweet alcoholic
I
drinks.
really had to choke it down. But then they were also selling Guinness there, so I got some Guinness.
Hey, we got Not Yosefa 7. Is that said right? Not Yosefa. Here in the chat. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not Yosefa. Man, I'm good. I am good at um, Madden.
I'm gonna check that.
Be picking apart defenses like, I don't know, people that pick apart defenses.
She's coming out hot. I ain't got shit though. I'm not gonna make that. Okay, so I'm out. No more
Well, I
hearts.
hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Hump day.
Ooh.
Tomorrow's Friday Eve. Don't even think of Thursdays being Thursday anymore. It's just pre-Friday.
Friday Eve,
Yep.
even though it's technically still Wednesday.
No. Tomorrow is Friday's Eve.
Ah, copy
Right. They should
that.
just
Copy
stop
that.
calling it Wednesday. Or sorry, Thursday. Man, I'm all messed up. I'm drinking a little bit too much plain juice.
Too much playing juice.
About ready to smoke me some plain juice.
Speaking of,
Speaking of the devil, you know, I don't know if you heard this before, but the devil went down to Georgia because he was looking for his soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. Along a young man, sawing on a log, playing his fiddle hot.
sawing on a
He
fiddle and
sat down
playing it
upon it.
hot.
Yep. Sat down and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. You might not know this, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to make a dare, I'll make a bet with you.
I'll bet
Johnny,
this.
rosin
I'll
up your
bet
bow
this
and play your fiddle hard.
fiddle made of
Bet
gold
this.
against your soul. I'm better
So I
than you.
think I'm betting you.
I gotta tell
My
you,
name's
in
Johnny.
that fiddle off, I have to say I think the devil wins.
I
I
really do
I
too.
appreciate his style a little bit more. It's a little bit more metal than Johnny. Johnny's definitely got a quick fingers, but I think the devil plays with a little bit more style.
He's got the band of demons joined in that sound a little something like this.
Boom, 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 chicka, ding, ding, ding,
But
ding, chicka, ding, ding.
Johnny did play alone. You know what I mean? Like Johnny played by himself.
That's
So
true.
yeah, the band of demons joined in. That's not really fair to Johnny because he ain't got no band of demons. Oh, you know what's funny is what's his name? Fucking Seth Rogen was on with Kelly Clarkson, and she's like, "Hey, Seth, how's it going?" And he's good, and she's like, you ruined my life, right?" And he's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yeah, you know that scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin when they're ripping the hair off of Steve Carell and he screams out Kelly Clarkson." Yeah, like that's all. She's like, I could literally like solve world peace and like save 6 people from a burning car, and that's all people scream at me when I'm walking down the street is Kelly Clarkson. Same thing with Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken thinks Will Ferrell ruined his life because that's all they say to him now is more cowbell.
I want more cowbell. I
I
got an
got a
itch.
fever.
And the only
I got
way
a
to
fever.
scratch it is with
No, I
more
got a fever,
cowbell.
and the only prescription is more cowbell.
He's also got an itch. And the only way to
Does he have an
scratch
itch?
it
No, scratch it.
is with more cowbell.
Hey, I'm
I
I'm
knew
just
somebody
like
had a
you
nine.
guys.
I knew somebody had a nine. I'm so glad I didn't stay in. I would have had 2 pair and really been betting big.
Hey, I put my pants on the same way you do, except when I put them on, I make gold records. The last time I checked, Bruce Dickinson, we don't have a lot of songs that have the cowbell on it. So I was just trying to give it all that I had.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
All right, Chris Farley's besides Matt Foley favorite skit. I'll
Chris,
give you one. Chris Farley's favorite skit. You can't say Matt Foley though. Living in the van down by a river because that's obvious.
oh,
It's either
Chippendales.
the Chippendales, right? Well, the Chippendales one, or he plays the lunch lady in when they
Lunch
sing
Lady
some
Land.
lunch lady land, and then uh oh god, what was the other one? Oh, the Chris Farley chat show when he would talk to like Paul McCartney and he'd be like, "Hey, you remember when you were in the Beatles?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "That was awesome, dude. That was so awesome. Such a good time."
Oof.
What is
This guy's all in. I've got ace,
heist? What
jack,
am I doing for heist?
10, queen. I need a king.
Hey, why don't you explain to the chat what heist means, dude?
I don't know. All you have to do is type in heist and the amount to join, and then somebody will uh, win
When?
points. Yeah,
How?
it
When?
just
When? What happens?
automatically, in about 5 minutes, it's going to do an automatic thing.
How many points do I have? How do I find that out?
Yeah, I'll call
What
you,
is it called
motherfucker.
again?
What you got? He's got a king seven,
How do I find out?
ace jack. All right, come on, baby. I'm not probably not going to get that king though. Oh, but there's 9. Oh, damn it.
So how many points do I need? How do I find that out again? I forgot.
Let's just, how about, I think if you
Points?
do, I think if you do hash, exclamation
0
point,
points.
points. You do have
Nope.
points. You have, let's see here, points. SIBO. Yeah, I see you have 6,847 points. Listen to Streamlabs, not Stream Elements. I have to take that bot off of there.
Hmm. It works for you, but not. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6,847. Yeah, because Stream Elements is telling me I have 0 points. That was
Yeah,
what was
don't
confusing me.
listen to Stream Elements. They're bullshit.
Streamlabs a goddamn liar.
Streamlabs is telling you the truth. Stream Elements is a goddamn
Oh,
liar.
Stream Elements is the goddamn liar. Okay. Goddamn
So yeah,
communists.
just hit type in heist and then amount of points you want to risk.
Zebo wins. We both won.
Crew escape back with live. Yeah, we both got 500 points. See
Oh
that?
man, I wish I had a chest full of rum and a belly full of gold.
Ace 10. I gotta call that, man. What the fuck?
So what are the other ones called? There's another type of points because I've got like 45,000 of those. I can't think.
Oh, there we go. There's my ace. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna go all in, probably all here. The pot's more than I've got, so
Ace in your face. Oh, we got Commander Root here. Commander Root, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Good
Commander
to have you.
Root. Bow, 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 ticka-ding, ka-ding, ding, ka-ding.
So, just in case you guys were wondering, Dr. Evil Zombie actually looks exactly like that, minus like everything.
They're my trips aces. Trips aces. Listen to that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
And that'd
that.
be funny. Oh, quad aces. Oh, that's your trip. Okay, I thought you had pair aces. Nice. Can we
Bitches.
do this one? 200. Oh yeah, so you can also gamble. So if you do exclamation
Going
point
all in.
gamble.
Why? Because I have a pocket pair. Who wants some? Who wants some? You do. You know you do. Yeah, get all up in there.
Oh, yeets.
You.
Oh, yeets is another type of points. Because like some place here, watch.
No, I don't
Donate.
think I got yeets. No, you can name your points whatever you want. You could call your points yeets if you wanted to. And so,
Oh, is that it?
some channels do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because I have. How come I? Oh, so
Ah,
it's on your
shit.
per your channel.
This is fucking twice now I've had pocket pair and another person had a pocket pair at the same time. Give me a goddamn 7. Give me a goddamn 7. And no clubs. Give me a goddamn 7 and no clubs. Goddamn 7, no clubs. Well, fuck.
Let's see. No. I'm gonna try
Alright,
something,
that'll do
Swirl.
it for
See,
me.
tell me if you get this. Nope, doesn't go through. Oh, it's sorry, I did it wrong. It's that.
Yeah, I've still got $3,000. I'm good. Golden. Golden pony boy.
Stay golden, pony boy. You can tip. Oh yeah, I guess it goes to you for some reason, even though I'm hashtagging it. Maybe I have to do it first. I forgot. This is on a different channel. Donate. W1000 eats. No points. Nope. You don't. You have to set that up. Oh, hello.
Yeah, what? So you can do, let's see, how do you do it? So I can give you points, I think. I think if I
Well,
go,
don't give them to me. Give them to the others. I've got points.
well, you get points by watching the channel. That's how you get points.
No, that's different.
Let's see here. Give points 100. Huh? No, that's not it.
Nope, it's not give.
I need to look at what my points commands are. If I go,
That's what you, that's, I got it. Just you do your thing. I know how to do this if it lets me. It says you can find a list of all the commands here and then dot dot dot.
yeah, boy.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Let's go.
Another TV viewer. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Twitch stream.
All right, I'm in the lead. What do we got here? Ooh, like the hearts. Give me another heart. Give me another heart. Give me another heart. One more heart will do. Yes!
Oh, you know
What's
what?
up? What's up? What's up with the flush? What's up with the flash? Bye, baby doll.
So you should so wish we somehow create a way for when we get to that point where somebody can play the next 5 hands
Do
in
somebody
your
go?
poker game.
Oh, like in the channel?
Yeah, like they could say, you know, go all in or whatever.
Yeah, make a critical decision or something.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. This could be like the beginning of a AI project where we use people first and just see if it works.
Nobody's got shit. Well, she might. Looks like she's thinking about betting. Fuck.
Dude, not betting doesn't mean bad hand. It could be a total.
There's too many people here at the table for people to not have a hand.
Right, so one of them is bluffing. One of them
No,
is
one of them likely has a hand.
slow playing.
When there's this
Slow
many
play.
people at the table, God damn it!
Slow play.
I should have stayed in there because an ace came out on 4th Street.
Use it.
It's all right. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you fold winning hands. These things happen. These things happen, Sibo. Don't go murdering people about it. Don't go stabbing people about it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
A lot of clubs out there. Come on. Queen 9. Jacks. I would have won. Motherfucker. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Bye, baby. See you later.
Have a good night, sweetie.
$310 now.
Ruh-roh.
Rebro.
Thought I had a bird shit on my phone. Weirdest things I've said all day. Top 10 for sure. A piece of fuzz just happened to look like a piece of bird shit. It was really weird. It could be that or the ayahuasca.
Either that or all them mollies popped.
Yeah, that was a terrible night at your house.
Which night?
First and only time I ever did Molly.
Oh yeah, not a fan.
Oh no, it's because you guys wanted to watch the UFC fight.
Oh, that's right.
And it was brutal. Like it was like blood
Somebody
everywhere
broke
and
a leg, didn't they?
something like that. Just
Yeah,
something
somebody
just
broke a leg
awful.
and it sent you like puking. Uh,
Dude, I just couldn't stop seeing it over and over and over in my brain. It was just like a Salvador Dali painting in live action in slow motion. Oh God, yeah, terrible night.
oof, all in, huh? Yeah, no, no, can't do it. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That, by the way, is a Dr. Evil Zombie in case you're watching on YouTube so that we don't get a copyright infringement. That's a Dr. Evil Zombie original rendition of Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls.
Oh man, I had to change batteries. I missed that.
Yeah.
Damn it. Good times. See what I mean, people? Like all I have to say is don't go chasing waterfalls, and I said it like what, like a good 3 minutes ago, and it now just registered, like it's finally playing back in his head, like what happened 3 minutes ago. So
Doing my
Dr. Evil
my
Zombie
3 minute
lives,
review of
dude, of what
everything.
happened, right? And literally he lives 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes in the past. Sometimes you may get him
In the
for about
future.
15 seconds. Yeah,
In
in
the
the future.
future.
In 15 seconds he's in the future. No, you're in the past, dude, because you're like no, what it's
I
a
have to
tiered
come
system.
back to the past. I have to time travel to come back to find out what the
Wow,
sitch is.
that's a lot of gigawatts.
1.21.
Damn right. But that's.
1.21 gigawatts.
Do you have a Libyan connection?
You know I do. I got
Oh, of
plutonium. You
course
can
you
pick it
do.
up at the local gas station.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. But
I
you would
know
have.
in
I would have gone.
1985 you could just go pick up plutonium at your local gas station.
Well, dude, no. What you would do is you just need the one plutonium, and then
That's
you
a
go into the
line.
future.
That's a
Well, no,
line
no.
from
When
the movie.
no,
Doc
I know,
Doc,
dude.
Doc Brown says that.
Dude, I understand that. Let me move on. That's not. What did you want? A fucking award?
I wanted you to recognize. Uh,
Oh, because I'm Mr. Movie Quote guy.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, you're like, you built a time machine out of the DeLorean? Like, yeah, that's the most common, or great Scots, So I'm not going to applaud you for knowing the most basic one. Um, all right, what does Marty's mom call him first?
Schnookums.
No, remember when he wakes up, she keeps calling him a name that's
Sweet
not his.
tits.
You know this answer. You're just being a dick.
He calls
See,
him Calvin Klein
there you go. See, why do you do this? No, I'm just kidding.
because it's funnier.
So it is actually funnier.
Ace 8.
So
Should I call her?
fuck yeah, ace eight's strong, dude. That's you almost to the dead man's hand.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Aces and eights is the dead man's hand. I'm not
I
going
understand.
for it. I ain't
No,
going out like Wild
aces
Bill.
with eights,
I ain't going out like Wild Bill. I told myself that. If I said it
or
once
the
a
dude,
thousand times.
or the
There we
dude in
go.
Buster Scruggs.
10-6 versus 6-5. Okay, so these guys are fucking betting on garbage. Queen 2.
Remember
This
that?
guy's shit. What?
You're gonna lose, but it's because you didn't keep, or you lost, but you would have
There's a
won if you
10.
stayed in.
I would have lost on Fifth Street. Yes, so it's good that I folded. I'm psychic. I'm
You had
clairvoyant. In
eight.
fact, I'm probably gonna get points for that. Being clairvoyant.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Boy, you really are just looking for an award of some sort right now.
Yeah.
You've been.
They do. They give you if you fold a good hand, you get clairvoyant points.
No,
If
I
you,
get that, but like in the past 2 minutes, you've looked for compliments. So just dial it back, pump the brakes.
sorry, I didn't mean to. I look for a validation.
Uh, like tonight, I've only said one time, "Man, I'm good at Madden." Like that's it, and then I didn't even wait because I knew you're on a 2 second delay, and then maybe 2 minutes later you're gonna say, "Oh, that's cool," and then we were already talking about something different, so it wouldn't have fit in there. So I just, I get it. You're just trying to, cut it down. But I am. I'm really good at Madden.
Twice tonight I've gotten bad beats with pocket pairs, but that's not gonna stop me
Dude,
from going all in the next time I get a pocket pair.
do you know how many times I folded pocket pairs?
Never.
No, seriously. I'm not even joking with this one. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not. It's not a joke. It's not a bit.
What?
I literally have. I would say, I don't know, but a lot. I had pocket twos. In the previous hand, I already saw 3 twos. I'm pretty confident there's not going to be more twos out again. Like
Well, no,
that could be
but the
completely
move
wrong.
is you're trying to bluff people out that normally would have stayed in, like people who would have stayed
Oh, I know
in
it's
and made
hard
their
press. Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
You want to bust them, and then people who think they've got it don't
It just
make
gives
it.
you.
You've already got something. You've already got something to start off with, even if you, and they're wishing for to make something.
Oh,
So
absolutely. But all I'm trying to say is sometimes you have a gut feeling that what looks to be a good hand, regardless of how many people are in the table right now. I could care less if it's heads up, two, three, four, five, six players. It doesn't matter. I'm saying sometimes my gut just goes, You normally wouldn't play this hand, but or you should play this hand, either or. And then I'll be like, but my gut just doesn't feel good about this one, so I'm just gonna sit this one out. And every single time, like it feels a lot. It can't be every single time, but a lot. Like I would have lost, and I know that's the majority of it. Plays into the whatever the averages, but again, it's generally been better for me than not paying attention to it. Call it a poker sense. Call it a poker face. Oh,
no,
I
you
missed it.
always got to trust your gut. If your gut says hang in there, hang in there. If it says fold, you should fold.
Yep.
And it's not always right, but you know what? It's right more than it's not.
It's
I think
better be right in poker. It's better to be more right than wrong in any way you can.
51% is a win.
True that. When I love telling this to people because it's like not mine, of course, but it's very unless you're into sports, like all the sports heads have heard, well, probably heard this. So you have somebody on your, team at work or a friend or whatever that just doesn't, um, like feel like they're doing a good job, right? But they are, they're not doing the best job, but they could improve. I always tell them, in baseball, you can make millions of dollars for failing 70% of the time and be considered a great player. And they're like, what? And like a 300 hitter in baseball means he misses 70% of the baseballs or hits that he could have had. So it means he's 30% good out of 100,
And
or
that's really
you know what I
good.
mean? And that's considered really good. But if you can only raise that by 0.35, then you're a Hall of Famer instantaneously. So not 3 points, but 0.35, like a
Yeah.
fraction, a third of a point.
Yeah,
Then you're
that's the
a
difference
fucking
between being
legend.
average and being a legend.
Exactly. It's just a little bit more effort, man. And people are like, wow, I never thought about it that way. I'm like, yeah, these people, some of them make, I don't even know some of these contracts right now, but probably in 20s of millions of dollars playing or per year, or at least high mid 17 or teens, 17, 18, 19 million dollars per year. What's his name signed a 300 million year 10-year contract, so that's $30 million a year. Mike Trout.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a little bit more, man. That's been brought to you by the SIBO Show
And Mike Trout.
and Mike Trout. And live via Skype, we've got Mike Trout. Hey, everybody.
Live via
Yeah,
Cameo.
Mike Trout's here.
All right. Um, what should I do here? The pot's more than I've got. I'm going all in. I don't feel comfortable about it, but I'm going all in. We got a kala. We're gonna have two kalas. 5-8. Man, I don't like it. I don't like it. Shit. They've got clubs. They want us to think they got clubs. Oh, they got king 8. God damn it. I didn't feel good about it. I did not feel good about it. But, fuck, man. These guys are fucking playing tight. And I'm just trying to get my provisional rating anyways.
Provisional rating?
Yeah. Each month when you start playing, um,
Oh god, it's one of those.
you have to play 3 games before you get your initial ranking. And let's see. So I won the first one, and then that one I went out like 5th, I think, or yeah, 5th. 5th or 4th if 2 people got knocked out. I can't remember if 2 people got knocked out or not.
Can you
So,
play Pai Gow?
so do I play Pai Gow? No.
Oh, can you play Pai Gow online?
Oh, I'm sure you can.
I would have pegged you for a Pai Gow, or, yeah, what is it? Pai Gow?
Pai Gow guy?
Mm-hmm. Never
No,
played?
no. No, I've played it like maybe once or twice. I've had the rules explained to me, but I honestly wouldn't feel comfortable sitting down at a Pai Gow table in Vegas. Mostly because those are a lot of the big dollar tables. Like you can walk through the roped area and see a bunch of Asian guys in suits hanging out smoking cigars, and they just got stacks of chips in front of them. Those are the guys who play Pai Gow. But yeah, that's never been a game I've been too interested in. That's a whale game. You have to have lots of money to enjoy that game, I think.
Good thing I just won the lottery.
You just won the lottery.
Yep.
You know, this might be a good time to end the stream. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. What do you think? You there, Sibo? Hello,
Check,
hello, hello.
check one.
There you are.
Sorry. To use the head. I'll
So,
give you
so
0.0000001% of my Ethereum if you can tell me what movie this is from. Ready?
I'm ready.
Uh, hey, can I piss on your head? Imagine what somebody would look like being asked that, and then he says, "Not your head, your toilet." Like, can I piss in your head? Like, can I piss in your toilet? Instead of if it sounded like, can I piss on your head? And then the
Right.
person looks at him like, what the fuck? And then he's like, not your head, your toilet.
I don't know what movie that is.
No Ethereum for you.
What movie is that?
I don't know, actually. That's what I was asking. I swear to God. Like, for some reason, when I said I had to use the head, right? use other terminology for it. But it's trying to be respectful, and I'm sure people don't want to hear that. So I used head, and then that reminded me of that quote that I could never figure out what movie it's from. And when I type it into Google, at least when I used to, like I stopped into Google, at least when I used to, like I stopped doing it. But it was from the 80s, and I think it was Blue Velvet, but I just watched Blue Velvet again, and it's not in there. I think it had Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern in it.
Was it? Um,
Back in the
oh wait,
80s,
is
leather
Mickey Rourke in
jacket.
it?
I believe so, but I'm not 100%. But I
That
just remembered because that's what keep tricking me because Blue Velvet has Laura Dern in it as well, and it's a fucked up movie as well. So Laura Dern just happened to be in two really back-to-back, like really psychologically crazy fucking fuckers in there. Dennis Hopper and Blue Velvet. It's one of the most insane or acting I've seen by an actor. Like meaning how crazy he was in that. Just oof, what a lunatic. He's the guy that was huffing oxygen or something, like to get high, or helium or something.
Rumblefish?
Rumpish. Is he wearing a leather jacket?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Rumblefish. Is it black
It
and
must be
white?
Rumble. No, it's not that far back. He likes to
Well,
play
no, this is
characters
from
like that.
this is from 1983. It's just
Here, let me
shot in
see.
black and white.
Let me check it out. We're gonna go for man coverage in this situation.
Rumblefish.
I would highly recommend watching it because it is insanity. And let me just double check. Nope, it does not have Laura Dern in it.
That's not it.
No, Nick Cage, Laura Dern, Wild at Heart.
Wild at Heart. Yes, I've heard of Wild at Heart.
David Lynch's Wild at Heart, by the way.
Yeah.
Crazy fucking movie, dude.
Hey,
Like
what's up,
like it
King
was
Aaron?
Natural Born Killer. Did you just recognize? Oh, there he is. He's back. Okay, I was like, let me apologize on behalf of Dr. Gilnami for not knowing that you've been here for quite some time.
No, he
So
just
yeah,
came back.
I see that. I see that. I'm on a little bit of a delay. You, you obviously get to see it first, apparently. Um, so yeah, Wild at Heart. Check it out. Blue Velvet. Check it out. If you want to see strange 80s movies that have terrifying characters that were like Hannibal Lecter's, but they weren't like murdering people like Hannibal Lecter did. They were just doing close stuff, and they were just messed up characters. Oof.
You got a new tattoo? What's your tattoo of?
Don't tell me they're playing the plane. Hey,
Ugh.
hey, oh, I'm here all weeks.
Get your name tattooed on my ass. Just the words your name.
Skeleton hand. Nice.
Skeleton hand, nice. Where'd you get it?
On his hand.
Skeleton on his hand or a skeleton hand somewhere else?
It's a mystery. Get that shit out of here. They tried to run on me. Hand. So you got a
Skeleton hand on the hand.
did you get the
Nice.
right? Did you get the representation of where your bones and everything were on your entire hand? Like on the outside or on the inside or the whole, like both sides?
You
No,
can't
I'm
get
thinking that's
tattooed
pretty
on
dope.
your palm.
Yes, you can.
No tattoo artist would tattoo you on your palm. It would like rub right off.
Do you know how wrong you are? Have you not seen Maori like tribesmen? If you get a needle with like it's gonna go into your skin like a good 3/4, no, like probably like half an inch, Yeah, it's gonna stay for a while. And they do tattoo the inside of their hands. Yes, it disappears quicker because you're constantly replacing skin. But same with all tattoos, they fade.
He says he got it from his friend. They've been friends since first grade. Oh, that's cool. I have
I hope.
had one tattoo artist do all of my tattoos, but the problem is that he lives in Arizona and I live in Texas, so I haven't gotten any new tattoos lately.
Oh man, I'm lost.
And also, I don't know if he's dead of heroin overdose. It's been years since I've seen the guy. So I'll probably just find somebody new to do any of my new tattoos. But
Wow, lighten the mood a little bit.
yeah, he's yeah. I mean,
Who
come on,
was he?
huh? Oh, just some rando. He was at that place that was next door to the Spencer's, though. Not
Spencer's.
not Spencer's. No, the head shop. What's the name of the head shop?
Trails.
Trails. Yes.
The one on Mill.
No, the one in the East Valley.
East Valley. Wow.
It was like
One
on
on Country Club.
like on McQueen or something.
No, it was on
On
Country
the
Club.
Mesa side, it could be Country Club. It was
It's
on
Country
the
Club in the
Mesa
freeway.
side of the freeway.
Yep. You remember I worked there, right?
At that shop.
Yes, dude. I worked in all the shops.
Okay. So yeah,
You don't remember that?
do you remember that there was a tattoo place right next door?
Yes, dude. You
Okay,
know.
well
Okay.
that's the place where I got it done.
Well, okay. Hey, people that are paying attention, and I'm sorry to call you out like this, zombie, but your memory is terrible. Terrible.
Your memory is terrible.
So check this out. Do you not remember Cassandra,
Yeah, I
the
remember
hot smoking
Cassandra.
chick? Yeah, the one that I worked with at Trails, at that
Yeah,
actual location.
yeah.
Do you remember how she was covered in tattoos?
Yes, she was covered from like head to toe.
Do you remember? And again, I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that you'd come in, and me and Cassandra would be working at that shop, and you'd come to buy something, or like you would
At
literally
that
like,
location.
yeah, dude, I swear to God, I worked at all of them. I worked at one on 32nd Street in Bell. I worked the one on Country Club and this. I worked the one on fucking the one way out on whatever, dude, in like I forget, like somewhere in Mesa. So, and I worked at all of them. So, yes, you came to visit me at one of these shops. It doesn't matter which one, really. And you saw Cassandra, and you were like, because she's covered in tattoos, arms, legs, up to like the chest area, nothing higher. And you were like, God damn, those are some fucking dope tattoos. Because everybody asked her, where do you get your tattoos? Go to this place over here, blah blah blah. And I don't remember where it was, so I have no clue if that's where you went. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened because everybody in my group of friends was like, "Is Cassandra coming over? Let me hang out with Cassandra." She was gorgeous, dude.
Oh yeah, she was hot. I'll admit I didn't mind looking at her. And King Aaron says, "What should my next tattoo be?"
Hmm.
Um, how about the dog coin dog?
No, dude, don't do that.
Yes,
That's stupid. And then there. Well, you know what? If you want to get a local paper to do a story about you, yeah, that's a good way to go.
a local paper to do a story about you.
What you could do is be like, sell it as an NFT.
Yeah, get a tattoo on your face and sell it as an NFT. You can sell a
Not on your
picture of it as an
face.
NFT. No, I don't know why I assumed face.
Which, so obviously his. So I don't know if you noticed my Twitch profile picture. I think mine's
Nice.
better.
Yeah, yeah, do my Twitch profile picture. That's a
I think you.
licensed image. I'm good to go on that. You can do that.
Yeah, I know King Aaron. Jeez, no reason to rub it in. I just, have you seen mine though? At least I'm not saying you should get it. Like maybe two tattoos. Um, but yeah, it's the Chris Farley van down by the river, Matt Foley, and it's literally like a fat guy, like with his feet in the river, and you can see his van in the background. He's literally, and it's Chris Farley.
Get a tattoo of Chris Farley.
Dude, I might get a tattoo of Chris Farley. The dude made me laugh like hell. For like whatever it was, like 10 years. Obviously a lot more when he was younger, but the same thing's true with fucking Adam Sandler, Chris Rock. Like Eddie Murphy. They're just not as funny as they used to be because they're not willing to do that
I've got a
kind of
list
stuff
of
anymore.
tattoos that I'm ready to get. I'm gonna get the Hunter Thompson where he's got the fist holding the peyote button, and that's was his sheriff that says Gonzo at the bottom. I'm gonna get that, and what else am I gonna get? Let's see. There's some.
I'm gonna get a the entire My Little Pony collection, like each character.
You get all the
Smushy
ponies.
face, yeah, strawberry
What you
mouth.
should do is you should have all 4,873 known planets tattooed on your body, and then
That's how many known planets there are,
yes.
and just like a little tiny dot.
Well, no, they all
So
need to
like
be
look how
detailed.
it's a
Like
leopard.
some of them, have rings. Some of them are blue. Some of them are green, and you can get those all over
Hmm.
your whole body.
Oh,
You
that'd be
got that
cheap.
Earth tattooed on your back, so look at that. You've already got to start. Now you only have to do 4,872 more.
Talk about like yeah, that would go down in the Guinness Book of World Records for sure. Like this guy has, but we had to use a special camera because you can't even see him with a normal camera anymore. He just blends into the background like a chameleon.
He's completely camouflaged in space.
Dude, we're just egging on somebody who just told us that he has a tattoo addiction.
Tattoo addiction. Uh,
Yes, he actually says I'm a tattoo addict. No, dude, do
love
not do
that.
that. You could just do Earth
Strawberry
and
shortcake.
then
Strawberry
you could just
shortcake
do.
on the neck. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. I love
Hey, you
that.
know what? Hey, I just had a great idea. Why don't they create scratch and sniff ink so that you could get like strawberry shortcake on your neck and then somebody could scratch it and it would smell like strawberry shortcake?
Scratch and sniff ink? I don't think that's a thing.
Not with that attitude.
Not that attitude.
Seriously, like you know what? Let me just tell you guys about an article. This is a legitimate article. You can Google it. When the New York Times came out with an article because they heard people were trying to learn to fly, right? Powered flight. We could already glide, we could already do balloons and shit like that, but I'm talking about powered flight. So they in 1907 predicted or something like that, like really really early predicted. Oh no, it was like literally like less than about a year and a half. They put an article out that says if we expect man to learn how to fly, we're never going to get there. The complexity of a bird flying is too difficult. There's no way we can get people up into the air to make it feasible. Blah 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 blah. They said if we spent 1,000,000 years, that's how long it would take for us to get to being able to have powered flight. That's how long they expected it to take. It literally happened like 13 months later. So when naysayers like
It's
old
been
zombie here.
it's been less than 100 years and we're already flying helicopters on other planets.
Exactly. So all I'm saying is when people say there's no way for that to happen, I just shun and say, you live in a box. Your little rat doesn't know there's anything outside of it. Poor you. Of course it can happen. All it takes is, dude, just remember that no matter what a crazy story I could come up with for something that I want to get done, like Elon Musk, for example, going, I want to fly to Mars or I want to dig tunnels underneath the, super tunnel, stuff, going to New York to San Francisco in like 2.5 hours. So, whatever. Point is that he made it happen, dude.
Wait a second, wait a second. King Aaron says, me and my friend got matching tattoos where I'm the balls and he's the dick.
And somehow I hope they, I hope they match up. So like you can kind of like, and I hope Please don't tell me they're on
Like when
their
you guys
actual
lean
literal
shoulder to
back.
shoulder and kind of like do the 80s sitcom pose, and it creates a full cock on from shoulder to shoulder. Is that's how I'm imagining it.
Are we picking up what you're putting down? It's on our finger. Okay.
On your finger.
Good Lord, dude. You know what? You can send us. Can you send us a link to a picture or file? Love to see that, dude. That would be awesome. That's pretty funny. Thinking about getting the old tattoo on the outside, or no, the inside of my index finger, so I can hold it up to my lip like I have a little mustache. No, we don't have Discord yet.
I have a Discord, but I don't have anybody in there. I'm still kind of putting it together. But I have a Discord account. 500. No, I'm out for that. I should start having people come on my Discord though.
Yeah, why not open up the ability
I
to,
mean, the ability is there. I just like, I mean, there's nothing there to see really. It's like just blank. But I guess that's probably because I don't have anybody there. It's kind of one of those catch-22 things. But there's nothing on my Discord because I haven't sent out any invites.
Oh, hey, my apologies, dude. I didn't know that you were just, the reason was because you were lazy.
Yeah, that's mostly it.
So I your apology is accepted.
But I'll
Just
tell you
know that.
what. I'll tell you what. Here, I'll put the link in the chat.
You're just not gonna try to have them guess it.
Well, that would be cool. That would be very impressive.
That'd be like men who, what is it? Something with goats.
Men who fuck
Men who,
goats.
no, men who stare at goats. You dumbass. Wow. Hey, look where your brain's at. No, dude, Men Who Stare at Goats, the George Clooney movie about psychics that the government didn't, millions of dollars and years of research on. Fed them LSD to see if they could be more psychic. You don't remember this movie?
What's the movie?
Men Who Stare at Goats.
Oh yeah, with George Clooney.
Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. It's like talking to a wall. Like, it's like playing tennis with a wall. I'm never going to win.
Yeah. And they like stare at goats and try to kill them, right?
Yeah, no, well,
Yes.
whatever. Yeah. Well, no, there is one part of it, yes, but that's the
Try to
reason why
kill
they're
them with
staring.
their minds.
But I think they start off, sorry for coughing into the mic, but I think they start off with, like, trying to scare it or, and then they just keep escalating. And then, then it's like, let's try to kill it. And George Clooney kind of freaks out a little bit, like, I don't want to kill these things.
Okay, so I think this is a good Discord invite.
Isn't it just like the military to take something that's beautiful, like if you really were psychic, and try to turn it into a death stare? Like, are you so psychic and whatever, whatever skill it was supposed to be? Let's weaponize it. One man, one mission to save the world from polar bears.
Polar bears.
They're gonna take over the world, y'all.
Did you hear that because polar bears are having to move south due to global warming, they are
Everything else
meeting,
is moving south.
well, they're meeting grizzly bears and
Uh,
fucking
They're
them.
having, yes.
And they have created a new gigantic bear called a pizzly.
Oh, that's a terrible name. Why not a grizzler
I know, right? But
or,
that's what they came up with. It's a
or
pizzly.
grizzlor?
Grizzly.
Grizzlor. Oh,
And
that's so
it's a
much better.
polar bear and a grizzly.
And it's, yeah. So have you heard of a
And
tie-on
they're huge,
liger?
and you can tell that like they're like half grizzly, half polar bear.
Well, dude, that. Yeah, it
Because
sounds like
polar
a freak of
bears are
nature.
gigantic.
So are grizzlies, dude. I've seen a 12-foot grizzly stuffed standing up on its hind paws. It's like impressive. You're, yeah,
Yeah,
we were in an auction house, and we're just walking around, walking around, walking around, and I'm not paying attention. And apparently, in the auction, there's this 12-foot stuffed polar bear, or no, grizzly bear from the Yosemite forests from like 1914, and it was considered one of the largest grizzly bears. That's why they stuffed it. And it's standing up on its haunches, like full arms out, roaring and everything. And I don't notice it, and then I turn around and I'm like I see that, and oh my god, I swear to God, it's the only time in my life I've ever shit my pants, like on accident. No, I didn't actually do it, but yeah, I was almost. It scared the little shit out of me. So, have you ever heard of a lion, or no, a liger or a tyon?
yeah. Ligers and I think it's a Tygon.
Mm, it's tyon, Tion. Trust me.
I think there's a
You're
G.
talking. Nope. Liger, Liger.
Uh-huh.
Lion is the mother, tiger is the father. Tyon, tiger is the mother, and the tiger or lion is the father. So
I
the
know
Tyon is
that
small,
I
and the
know that
liger is humongous.
genetically they don't stop growing. Like they just continue to grow their entire lives until they become the size of a bus and have to eat whole cows for breakfast. Is that what you've heard as well? Did we lose you, Sibo?
No, no, dude, yeah, um, yeah, no, they do genetically stop growing, but they grow like a dwarf and a giant. So there's not a, they don't come out to an equal size or a median size of the lion or the tiger. They come out to either this gigantic thing or this little tiny stunted miniature version. It's like poor little thing kind of thing. Like it would be the first thing eaten by this liger. Is this teeny tiny little tyon. Um, yeah, the liger can get up to be like 13 feet, 14 feet. Like they brought one on a TV show and they had to step on a ladder with a bottle, and liger just stretched out, stood up, got up to the very top of the freaking ladder, like it was like a 12-foot ladder, and then just started drinking from this gigantic bottle of milk. It was like something that Andre the Giant would have as a baby. It's look it up, dude. It's insanity how big those things are. So I can only imagine you mixing a grizzly and a polar bear. That's where these movies, like where's Sharknado?
Oh,
Where's
nice.
what do
Hey,
they call it?
he just sent a picture of the tattoo in the Discord.
All right.
You should
So
check it
it's
out.
called a, what is it called? A
That's pretty
drizzling?
sweet. Is that react to ultraviolet light? It looks like one of those that reacts to ultraviolet light.
Oh fuck, dude. That is dope as shit. That's what I was imagining. Remember when I said, is it a representation of all the bones on your hand, like in
Yeah, that's
little
pretty
space
sweet.
and time? But nobody ever listens to me.
Let's see.
I say, goddamn. No, that is pretty dope as shit.
Hell yeah.
Dope to the dope show. Did you guys hear anything I was saying while I was in Discord? Probably not, right? Hello?
Yeah, we heard you.
What did I say?
I don't know, dude. Remind me.
How was
Just
this?
give me a hint. I heard everything. But I was doing a couple of things at the same time.
Dude, I'm giving you like 30, 40 more seconds. It'll pop in your head.
You said it was dope. You liked the tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And
I,
what else? What else? There was something more
that's
important.
so that's exactly how you imagined it, or something.
Uh-huh. And that people don't listen to me. I mentioned that just specifically so that would be the one thing that you heard was the very last part.
Dude, we heard everything.
I'm
So
trying
I
to
heard
work with you
everything.
here.
I heard
I'm trying to
everything.
work with you here. I swear to God, I'm trying to work with you.
Yeah, that's fucking sick AF.
Oh, cover two man, cover two man. Always go with cover two man if you're midfield or less. If you don't know what they're doing, because this is all sorts of movement. They're running the jet, five man, and oh,
Yeah, I can't. Not with a pair of fours. Come on, give me some cards, you motherfuckers.
you have oh, you just have
I had a
four in your
pair of
hand.
four. I had low pair with with four cards on the board.
You know, sometimes you'll find a steak in the trash. Sometimes you're gonna find a diaper, but you gotta have that doo doo to appreciate the steak.
Oh, they're giving me plenty of doo doo, so I can appreciate the good times, but they need to get me some good times because I've been weathering them like a champ here.
You've been weathering the doo doo storm.
I had a lot of bad
The boop.
beats in that last game. I had pocket pair twice, and twice somebody else had a higher pocket pair. That is fucking unheard of twice. But it
No, it's
happens. It
not.
happens. It happens.
Do you know how many different hands you can have in poker?
Three,
Yeah, that's it. Three.
four,
Winning, losing, and draw. No, just
and
take a guess.
Uno. You forgot Uno.
You son of a bitch, just guess.
Lots, thousands,
More.
hundreds of
Just keep it
thousands, millions.
hundreds of thousands. You're right. Hundreds of thousands.
See that?
And
Clairvoyant points. I wasn't just making that shit up. I just got some clairvoyant points. That was a good fold. They're rewarding me for folding good. Oh, see, here we go again. Pocket pair. Let's do it. I'm going to go all in because that's what I do. And somebody's going to have a higher pocket pair. Come on, motherfuckers. Raise it all in. Here we go.
oh, you know what? My
Let's
apologies is
dance.
actually
Do you want to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
that's what I ask all my prey. So it's actually 2.598 or 2.5 million, almost 2.6 million possible hands that a 52 card deck can actually deal out, and there's a possibility that the way you dealt a hand of cards had never been dealt before in the history of hand or poker or any card game. That's how many hands. So yeah, possibilities. That's all I'm saying. How many? I'll give you bonus points. How many variations of the future did Doctor Strange go through? You don't have to give me an exact number, just within a. I'll give you a million buffer.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, remember he goes
Didn't he
through time
do
and
12 million?
close enough, 14. So my whole point being is that yeah, like there's so many variables in what goes on in just a walk to your mailbox. You know what I mean? Like very few variables. You're on the freeway, Jesus Christ, you're talking about 42 things you got to try to pay attention to. You know, if you're not wanting to be a casualty on the highway. So my point is just yeah, like there's so many different possibilities of how things can go. And with your cards, dude, I'm just impressed with the fact I'm 30% hand winner in poker with that many possibilities. That means I would give my gut 15% responsibility for my 30.
No, that's good.
So anybody listening, as I looked at how many hands I played in this game or the game that he's playing, I played 1,300 hands and I had like 379 wins. I did the calculation; it was like 28%. I've won 28% of almost 1,400 hands. I think that's pretty good. Now I want a medal.
I think I might be too invested in this hand. I needed something to happen on 4th Street because I'm not chasing it. I'm not chasing it to the river.
Why not, dude? That's what,
Okay, so
exactly what
now
I'm
I got
talking
my
about.
pair of aces though, so I need a queen.
Oh, remember what I just said right before that? Stop talking. I said, why not? And then you got an ace. I just want to make that clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'll call it. I call it.
Dude, we can go to
He's got a
Vegas.
jack. I got an
So?
ace. I got
Right.
an ace. Yeah, that's right, son. Oh, that's right,
Did you?
son. That's right, son. Sit the fuck down.
You're welcome. We could go to Vegas and I could be your Rain Man, dude. Like, yeah, definitely hit on four. You're like, what? Trust me, just definitely hit on four. Like, four, definitely hit on four.
That dude went all in with low pair. He's a moron. I feel like I should call him here. I've got his chance for a straight flush, but I'm not gonna do it.
Mm,
Not gonna do it.
not really feel. I was gonna say, I don't really feel it.
Yeah, I'm not pushing my luck there.
What'd you have?
I've got a 9-5 diamonds.
Well, not anymore. You folded.
Yeah, had a 9-5 of diamonds.
A colon can actually really help a sentence sometimes.
Hmm.
Zombie. Like for example,
A comma.
no, a colon. Jennifer likes to eat watermelons, right?
Uh,
Versus Jennifer likes to eat colon.
right. Or, hey, let's eat grandma. Or let's eat grandma.
Let's right or to serve mankind.
Hey, let's eat grandma.
Well, dude, to serve mankind. Remember, it's a cookbook.
What did I have? I had a 9-5. Oh, fuck, I would have had a straight.
No way.
I would have. That's
Mm.
all right. That's all right. These
I
things
think I'm just
happen.
picking up. I think I'm picking up your negativity though. That's what's affecting my
Can't
gut. So maybe like lessen
can't cry over
your
spilled milk.
vibe.
That dummy's gone. That's the important thing.
Ooh, 5-3. I'm interested now because Ace works both ways for you. Look at your cards like 3 times before you bet.
What?
Do it.
I've got the big blind.
So
Oh shit.
do it.
I'm not calling $900 on that
Do it.
bullshit.
Do it. Do
No.
it.
Nope.
Chicken.
Not gonna
What are
do
you,
it.
yella? What
Not
are you, yella?
gonna do it.
Are you yella?
Not gonna
It's fake
do
money,
it.
dude. It's fake money, dude.
Saddam, I am not gonna do it.
Too many syllables, dude. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Like you have way too many consonants in there. You're like not gonna do
Trying
it.
to do
No,
a
it's,
very specific Dana Carvey version.
no, that's exactly not gonna do it. Like even when you do it that
Not
way,
gonna
it's
do it.
too many.
I mean, I got a queen. What the fuck? Why not? I'm in first place, right? Hey, I am in first place. Check it.
Changes.
Firewall. Yeah. Yeah, King Aaron. Got some music.
Alright, stop fucking around. There we go.
Are you listening to the stream right now, Sibo?
What stream?
to the stream, our stream.
Am I listening to it? No.
Yeah.
Because it'll fuck up the audio. Why?
King Aaron sent an audio clip. I was playing it.
Oh, here, let me mute this and then I'll just listen. So go ahead and play it. 3, 2, 1, go. That little guitar jam was you?
Yeah, I think it was. It says it's
Pretty
something he
dope.
made. Yeah, it's good, man. I dig that.
Very kind of like sublimey, but not like you're ripping them off or anything, but just islandy,
It's like cool,
you know, beachy. I feel like sand
chill.
is involved. What? Do you forget what that movie is?
I dig it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I do dig it. That is awesome stuff, King Aaron. Seriously, like keep it up. Love listening to music. It makes me feel relaxed and just like no real like what would you call it? Like definitive style. 'Cause it was rocky, it was beachy, it was jazzy, it was reggae, it was good stuff. That all done electronically or like with real I know the beat and stuff are not the doom doom, or I guess you could be on the drums. Is that a band? Kingdom of Hearts?
Oops. I almost forgot to.
Oh, it's a game. Oh no.
Yeah, man. I'm in for 6. What's up? What you got? What you got, big dog?
No.
Oh yeah, ace deuce spades.
Oh, it's buffering.
Man.
All right, Swirl. Have a good night, man. We appreciate you coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, next time you see us, head back. Sorry you're having that issue.
Let me check the stream here. Looks pretty good. I'm showing 60 frames per second on my end, but
Oh no, and there's
might be
been
on their end.
yeah, no, there's geomagnetic storms going on from a sunspot flare. And they're
Geomag
fucking shit up.
geomagnetic storms right now.
Well, yeah, the sun had a flare, just a little CME, a coronal mass ejection, pointed right at us, and there's been fucking shit going on with power. Like I had my lights flickering, like my power just go kind of like it doesn't turn off, but it just kind of goes like down a little bit and then back up again. I had that happen like 3 times, and I just thought like it was my neighborhood, but I started looking at it, and that's what it is. And for some reason, it was not a big one. It just for some reason we were weakened by a couple previous ones, so it really really hit home. Like it did a lot more than what it should have done, like for its level.
The sun had an ejaculation.
The sun totally ejaculated on us, dude. It's not even funny. Like straight up.
Sun's blowing the solar jizz at us.
Mm-hmm. It's literally what it is. It just a lot of solar wind and ejecta. You know what it? All right, I'll give you another Remember Will Ferrell talking about how he pleasured himself to something that a lot of hot frothy ejaculate came out, and he's like, now I know what the poor villagers of Pompeii felt like, except for hot lava. It was hot frothy ejaculate. And dude, like the entire fucking cast and crew could not stop laughing. Like he could. It took him like 7 takes to get that out. You don't remember that from Anchorman?
No. Was it an outtake from the credits? Like in the
No, no.
credits?
It made the film, but they just had to shoot it 7 times, so there were 7 takes of it. And it's like him just trying to say it without like Paul Rudd or fucking Steve Carell like cracking up. And then that would just ruin the take, you know. So take 2. So yeah, that's his story. Is he saw? He's like, last night I pleasured myself to a bottle of Mrs. Buttersworth. She's just standing there looking all thick and sexy. And I can tell you, she got me there. Bing, bang, bow. Real quick. I mean, it was a river of ejaculate. And then, like, as soon as he says that first line, everybody just dies laughing. So it's like take 2. He gets to that point again. Everybody dies laughing. Take 3. So, like, take 4, they're, like, finally able to get past that point because everybody's laughed it out enough. And he's like, so he says that part, and then he just ad-libs, right? And he goes, so, yeah, river of ejaculate. It was so much ejaculate. It was ridiculous. It was all hot and frothy. And then he just pauses, and he's like, now I know, and this is when he's totally making it up. He's like, now I know what those poor villagers of Pompeii felt like, except in this instance, when they were rained down upon with volcanic ash. It was raining down hot, frothy ejaculate. And dude, they literally 6 takes, 7 takes, 8 takes, and they finally get it. Like, that's how funny Will Ferrell is. He literally breaks, like, the whole cowbell skit. Why everybody is breaking down is because, you know how they always do like a table read, but then they also do like a pre-show where like they just run through the skits, so they can get their giggles out and they can get, you know, kind of run through where they need to be and stuff like that. They you know, they don't film it for live showing, but they do film it. So anyways, in the pre-show, Will Ferrell wore that shirt he wears, that like brown like sweater vest thing. It's way too small for him. He actually wore a regular size one.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew that they didn't know he was going to wear that shirt, and that's why
right,
Jimmy Fallon
He
loses it when he
oh
comes
yeah,
out there.
as soon as he starts doing the cowbell above the head, which he also hadn't done, to make sure that his belly was now showing while he was gyrating doing the bell sounds. Yeah, that's why everybody breaks up, like, because he tricked them. He tricked them into believing. Same thing with the skit where Will Ferrell, it's fucking July 4th, and he's wearing like a mankini that's a USA flag and a half-cut T-shirt in an office meeting. Have you not seen that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he walks in and he's like, you know, his butt cheeks are hanging out, and he gets in there like, hey, he's like, well, what's going on, John? How you doing? He gives a couple people a hug, and they're just like, oh, what are you doing? And like, what's going on, Gary? And he's like, what? He's like, with the outfit? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Did you not say it was July 4th, like Patriot Day? Like, are we not here to celebrate America? Like, what's wrong? Like, is this too much? And they're like, no, it's the fact that you're almost naked. And he goes, I'm sorry, when I, you know, feel patriotism, I feel like I can share my body with everybody else. Just, yeah, like Will Ferrell, and dude, everybody's just dying. Like, they literally cannot keep up with him, dude. All right, Arabies, Robs, help us out. We have Robs, Rogue Girl 1, Witch Growth Discord, Streamlabs, we know them, Stream Elements, yeah, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, those bots are fighting on each other.
And another TV viewer. And lurking in the background, Miss Zombie.
Yeah,
just
she's
villain.
not around. She's just tuned out.
The sun has ejaculated.
Bitch.
I really hate to say it that way, but as far as like energy is concerned, guys, yeah, sun is big. It's large. And the only bad news is it just started its little tantrum.
It just started its tantrum.
Yeah, it happens every 11 years, a maximum and a minimum. It gets all beefy and mad, Hulk smash, and then it gets like Professor Hulk, where it's like, whatever, yeah, we're cool. It literally goes through tantrums and lulls every 11 years, which is a 5.5 years upswing and a 5.5 year downswing. It's always in transition. But you know what the sun doesn't have? A badass hand tattoo of a skeleton.
Yeah, that is dope.
That's what it's missing.
These. No.
Are you really trying to pick what your table
Well, it's a
weapon is
boost.
going to be?
It's a boost. It's a difference between getting a 10% boost and a 40% boost. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm. Is it a switchblade?
no, it's brass knuckles.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not intimidating. Like, who does that? Who shows up to a poker game and slaps their brass knuckles down? Like,
Just
that's
be like,
definitely not a poker game I want any part of.
you looking for some shit, bro? It's about to go down. Well, this other guy's got a 9mm on the table. Look at him. This guy just went all in. This guy, I think, might call him. He's thinking about it. Go, bro, go. YOLO. Yeet that shit out there. No. Fuck you.
Is YOLO completely, like, a lost concept to Buddhists?
YOLO? Yes, because don't they believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, I believe in the fact that you can't destroy energy. So,
So you're practically a
somehow, some way.
Buddhist.
Well, no. Doesn't mean I'm going to come back as something. Like, like,
Let me ask you a question.
tangible.
So if energy can't be created or destroyed and your soul exists afterwards and ghosts exist, if the Earth gets destroyed by a meteor, do those ghosts continue to exist around a phantom Earth?
Course. Like, I don't think it's a phantom Earth. I think it's like spreading out. Like you'll just be drawn to something else. Like I don't think it's a floating in space kind of thing. I think it's kind of like a transformation through a portal. Like so, your energy gets turned into atoms again. Like meaning you are atoms now, but you're a conglomeration of electromagnetic force and all sorts of. Once that bond breaks down, I think that you just get sucked through some wormhole, portal, black hole, space energy, time continuum, 1984 DeLorean, whatever, and you are now, recreated. Have you ever seen the movie Inside Out?
Nope, I haven't seen that one yet.
Dude, I'm telling you, favorite movie, like almost of all time. You know why?
Why not? Oh
It's a
yeah, here we
Pixar.
go.
It's a Pixar movie. So I need you to pay attention. Are you playing now?
Yeah, but I got pocket kings, so I'm gonna
Okay,
be
so
focusing on this win.
I'm gonna send you a book on multitasking.
I can multitask. Tell me your thing.
I'm gonna quiz you.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So simple story. It's so beautiful that it's so simple, right? And it's all it is that in your brain lives a couple like representations of your personality, and each one's represented by a different character, right? So like joy, sadness, worry, and disgust and anger. So you have those five characters living inside of your head. And the funniest part is they literally wrote the part of anger for Lewis Black, right? The comedian.
Right?
Guess who actually is anger?
Who is anger?
Lewis Black. It's hilarious, dude. He is so funny. It's a cartoon, of course. So it's just a story about a little girl. She gets moved. Everything's fine. She's got this like great life, and then she moves, and then she's sad because she's a kid and in like elementary school. So everything in her life that's holding her personality together falls apart because like she's sad now, and she's never really been sad. She's usually been happy. So sadness is not something that she deals with a lot. So, anyways, throughout the movie, Joy, who's played by Amy Poehler, by the way, another one of my favorite comedians. Um, the Phyllis from The Office plays Sadness. Um, Bill Hader plays Worry, or like nervousness.
Oh, nice.
And who else? Who else? Who else? Mindy Kaling plays Disgust from The Office as well. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
So long story short about it though, is it shows you that like joy needs sadness. Like joy can't
Oh,
you
here we
can't
go.
be you can't be
Pocket
full of joy all the
eights.
time.
We're going all in. We're going all in. Here
No,
we go.
no,
Pocket
dude.
eights, baby. We're all
Don't feel
in.
it. Don't
88.
feel it. Oh, okay. So Dead Man's Hand is Aces full of
Let's
eights, but
go,
you don't
baby.
like it.
No, but I love any pocket pair.
Yeah, so does Fate.
What's up?
They folded.
Yeah, they did.
That's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, it is. I took their blinds, and all I had was a pair of eights. I bet you somebody folded a king. I bet you somebody folded an ace. They're mad now. Yeah, he folded something. He's mad about it. He can be mad
Is he
about
all
it. He could be
is he
mad
all
at the
grr?
guy with the big blind. Okay, 10-3. You know what? I think this guy is on a raised streak here. I think he's playing angry.
Don't play angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
He wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oh yeah, I would have been in. I would have had a pair of threes. I would have still been in though because there's still a flush draw there.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have won.
But I would have bet. I would have called his 2,000 to see if there was a heart on Fifth Street.
No.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't. No.
Yes. Four hearts?
No.
Yes, you must go for it. You
No,
must.
dude. What are you? Are you high?
I'm always high.
Oh yeah. Shit. I need to come up with a different question.
Yeah, I would have definitely bet. I'm always chasing that flush. And I'll chase an open-ended straight too, all the way to the Fifth Street.
All the way?
All the way down to Fifth. Queen 7. The fuck? And can I get a board? What?
Are you asking fate for a board?
Yes.
Why not just say board? You're going to give it to me.
This next board is going to be mine. The flop is going to be so pretty
Dude,
that
seriously,
it's
that's all
going
you
to
had to say.
it's going to
But I
make
need you to
you
believe it
it's going to
to
make the
achieve it.
angels cry.
Dude, seriously. And doves, too. We'll make angels and doves cry.
Angels and doves and the purple
Like,
rain.
talk about that's a triple hitter right there. Angels, doves, and what? Purple rain?
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Dude. Whew.
It's lining up pretty good already. Queen six of diamonds. So,
Ooh, that's beauty.
you know what? I got to call that. I got to call it because I asked for it and the universe will deliver because that's the secret that Oprah talks about.
Dude, I'm telling you, you if you really believe in positivity, it really
Queen
happens.
six. All right. Well, I need a 10 would make me a straight. I'm going to see one more.
Um,
I'm going to see one more. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I still need a 10 to make that straight. I'll check it to the big dog over here. Keeps raising. 3K.
one more.
3K.
Man, dude, come on.
All right, dude. You're calling it. I would not. I probably would have folded, but I'm doing what you ask. Jack. Wah wah.
What? I want to recount. This is not how you do it. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I still think you're harboring some negativity.
You still
I think
think
this.
I'm harboring some negativity?
I
Man,
think
I
you're.
gave it to the universe and I had faith that it would deliver and it did not.
You know what? To be honest with you,
And now
if you
my
were
faith is
selling to me,
crushed and I'm pretty sure there is no God. And the
well, if
God,
you,
or the God is dead.
well, check that. Well, that's fine. But the main thing we take away from this is that when you actually gave your speech of, like I'm gonna let you do it.
Here
Yep,
we go
yep,
though. Here we
yep.
go though. Pocket
Not,
tens.
not. Oh my God,
All in.
seriously?
All
All
in
in.
on pocket tens. All in, baby. Call me
You know why I
30K.
love
Call
tens?
me 30K. You know you want to.
But the reason why I
Shit.
love pocket tens is because they're in the middle of the board. You know what I mean? Well, kind of.
Bam. What's up?
Really, you should have maybe just not gone all in.
No way. Somebody's gonna call me. We're down to 3. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much heads up here. This is like a
We're pretty much heads up.
yeah. The blinds are 3-6. Actually, the blinds are not that high.
Dude, what
7
is going
deuce
on?
though. Come on. There's not a worse hand in poker than 7-2. And this guy's going all in.
Hmm. Oh, you know what?
I do not know what. King
Chicken butt.
6. King 6 of spades.
You know why?
Well, here's my 6. Oh, 666. I'm gonna check it.
Oh, that's good.
I got 6. I got 3 sixes, but I'm just gonna check it. Just gonna check it. Check it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, I guess I'll call it. Ooh, two. Oh, what does that make? What does that make? I don't even remember what I have. My cards are so bad. I'm gonna check it to him again. Let's see what he does. Please don't bet. Please don't bet.
Did he not bet?
No, he's about to fucking bet big. He wants to put me all in. Oh, look at that. I'll call. He's gonna double me up like the bitch he is. Oh, you got three twos? I got three sixes. What's up, motherfucker? What?
That didn't sound good.
What fucking happened? He got a fucking. I don't even know what just happened. He made a full house. That's what happened.
What?
Yeah. Son of a bitch. But that's alright. I got a loot case and I should have my ranking. Ooh, I got a fancy earring.
Wow.
We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, don't please.
Yes. Yes. It even matches my beard. Oh,
Thank God.
yes.
I'm so excited. I can't even
That's,
tell you. Like,
that's very nice. It's very, very nice.
it's nice. I like.
Another loot case? No, we're out of loot cases. Alright, so let's see what our ranking is. Find game, ranked games. Silver. That's alright. Got all month.
You're garbage, dude.
We've got all month.
You you live on
Silver's
the
where we want to
platform.
be. Silver's where we want to be because it's a cheap buy-in. It's easy to rank up. It's hard to start off in gold. I've started off in gold once. No, twice.
Lies.
Well, you have to
Lies.
win all three of your preliminary games. That's really the only way to start off in
Oh,
gold.
oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was
Last
impossible to
month,
do.
I won my first two games, and one of my preliminary games was in gold. What?
What?
Yeah, that's right. Before I even got a ranking, I was gold.
No, I
But
didn't hear you.
because
What?
I
What?
because I had won my first two preliminary games.
Did you not
But
hear me? I said what?
yeah, I heard you. You said what? And then I
Okay, good.
said what I said again so that you could hear it after having said what, thus indicating that you were unable to hear what I had hence previously said to for thou.
Henceforth.
Henceforth.
All right. We playing another game or what?
I think that's probably going to be it for me. That's a solid 3 hours right there. That's 3 hours and 3 minutes on the stream. So
No. Okay.
I think that's probably going to be a good wrap. Um, so yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We
Yeah. Thank you guys
had some good
and
stuff going on.
everyone.
We had Sibo hosting us, and we got um, Echo Lando following. So yeah,
Swirl.
Swirl
Shout
coming
out.
in, King Aaron. I guess our Discord's going now. Like there's some stuff going on there. So check out the Discord. The links there in the chat. And yeah, we got a couple members in the Discord here. I might have to figure out how to set up roles. Like this is we really have nothing in here. It's got my
That's why we just got another viewer.
it's got
That's
my
weird.
Twitter feed, clips and highlights. It seems like they always want to drop new viewers on you right as you're leaving for some reason. Probably to keep
I
you
know.
on. But I'll
It's
tell.
weird.
But what we'll do is we'll raid somebody, and
All right. So if you guys, can I give you a recommendation? Let me see who's All right. So, if you guys, can I give you
Let's
recommendations?
see.
All right. So, if you guys, can I give you
Let's
recommendations?
see.
Fliggity flights on.
Fliggity flights up.
Fliggity flights on. DJ Jaybird.
Fliggity flights up.
50s, 60s, old night, oldies night. 50s, 60s, old night, oldies.
Let's see here. Oh, oh, oops. Sorry. I'm probably screwing up the stream audio right now.
Oh, sorry. That was 3 seconds.
That's all it takes.
Uh,
We'll definitely fucking get flagged.
no,
For
we won't.
sure. No, for sure. I'll send you a screenshot when they flag us. I promise you. They caught 3 seconds of Missy's ringtone, which happened to be a song,
No
and
way.
they did. At the end of a 4-hour video that I had uploaded, which means I had to, like, it took them all that time to render it out and do all that shit, and then um, just ridiculousness. Like, YouTube is ridiculous.
I hope not. I think there was enough background noise.
Nope,
I don't even
they'll
have
catch
them.
it. They'll catch it. I'll show you.
That's insane. Well, dude, I didn't mean that.
That's all right.
I,
I mean, I can. What I'll have to do is
God
like,
damn it,
dude.
dude! I'm trying to turn it down so that when it's a live stream, so I have to, but I can't turn it down. Here, I'm gonna mute.
That's hilarious. Let's see here.
All right.
I don't know who to raid right now. How about
DJ Jaybird. DJ underscore Jaybird. Jaybird.
okay. Let's see here.
Oh no, BYRD, not BI. BY. He's a great DJ.
Raid DJ Jaybird.
Uh huh.
J.
JAYBYRD.
Oh my god, dude. Spell it out.
DJ underscore JAYBYRD. And just drop it when you drop us in there. Just tell him the SIBO show recommended the drop, because then I can ask him to drop rate us stuff. Because I've talked to this guy before, and he's cool with what we do. A lot of DJs don't want to drop people into playing video game talk shows.
Let's see. How about...
But I hope you guys stick around, because this, if you can, I mean, obviously, this guy's awesome.
DJ JAYBYRD.
Did you put the underscore in there?
No, where's the underscore?
After DJ underscore Jaybird. JAYBYRD.
Alright, let's try this, see if this works.
There we go. And then say hello. SIBO, the SIBO show, at the SIBO show recommended. I drop you,
Oh, it's got
like I said,
subscriber only.
what?
I can't read them. They're subscriber only. Here, let me see if I can.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. Rocky YVR.
Read. Let me see.
Rocky is from Denmark. Oh no, Toronto. And he just plays like the coolest jams. Totally vibe, totally chill.